Hello, welcome back to For the Crystal Empire. As
Hello.
I'm still debating on whether or not I should let you guys.
Let us what?
I'll do it for inspiration.
Yeah, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you guys deserve it. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. All right, can you let me know what you guys remember?
We finished fucking up some orcs. We found a demon pillar. Old Whitey nearly got possessed, but wasn't strong enough to break chains. I developed my bond with Kevin even further. Honestly, that's the most important part, all right? But despite me developing my relationship with Kevin even... How dare you? Despite that, we're still on tumultuous grounds with the rest of the party. What I'm talking about is me and Kevin. It's us against the world out
Man,
here.
it sounds very biased.
Just so you guys know, chat. This is Kevin. His name's Kevin.
Yeah,
See?
that's
Kevin. This good boy right here.
Or
This
is
is
it?
Kev.
We don't have speak with animals. We cannot
Hey,
confirm.
we for one session and all the cool stuff.
We know
man.
Kevin.
Oh.
We love Kevin.
But Alistair
I'll do-
believes he does. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we found a camp. I found some emperor robes.
You found the Emperor's robes.
Yep. And right now we're shitting and farting our way through this camp.
You also forgot to mention the toilet paper monster that Tirsheal threw out the back of the wagon after.
Oh yeah, so there was a movie
yeah.
that got taken over by its spell list, and I was copying those spells because wizard. So when I was done, instead of politely putting it to where the paladin could do funeral rites, I just kicked it out the back of the cart.
Unceremoniously.
So,
And then I set it on fire.
so Alistair,
Nice.
Yes.
so you walk into this area. You see
In that thing?
skeleton.
A skeleton.
Mhm.
Is it moving?
No, it's several years dead, eaten, decomposed completely.
Okay. In what position is it dead?
Looks like it was.
It's Jacko posing.
How do I explain it? Sort of sitting against the the tent, basically, barely being kept there.
Is there anything inside
Yes.
the skeleton?
I mean, he still has raggedy clothes on.
I lift up the clothes. Hello.
Yeah.
A squirrel jumps out.
Sure. A small little scorpion clips your finger.
Ah. Is it
And
one of the
crawls out and runs away. It's one of the metal ones, yes. The clockwork.
Did it clip my broken finger, or which finger did it clip?
Good question. Yes.
Ow.
It scurries
God, no
away.
respect for the end, or
Hold on. Ow.
So
Is there
Moxie.
anything else in this?
There seems to be piles of random things It looks slightly scounged through, but for the most part, seems to be mostly still there.
I'm gonna go through the pile of things. After finding the Emperor's fucking robes here, what will I find here?
I mean, what kind of skeleton is it? Is it like the others that are null, or is it different?
That's a good question.
Looks more humanoid. Probably an elf or a human. Or some other creature like that. You'd have to make a medicine check to tell me to know more. God, I love
Here we
coffee.
go. 9.
9. Yeah. Something.
Nice.
Definitely not like Bestial doesn't have a strange jaw. So you know it's not that. It doesn't have strange canines like the orcs do or the Oni. Doesn't have anything protruding over the skull like a tiefling or an Oni. Slimekin don't have bones, so couldn't be one of them.
Bones.
Certain Slimekin don't have bones.
No bones.
I
No
literally have a
bitches.
feature
Plasmoids.
called Rubbery bones.
Slimekin
Okay.
technically don't have bones.
And then the piles, and then I was gonna perform the rites after I find out what's in the piles.
Okay. You want to sort through the pile? You're gonna do a ritual? What's your ritual? What? Oh,
No,
ritual of
that's
the dead.
afterwards.
Oh, the guy who's already gone? Yeah.
That's after I did. Do you want me to roll investigation?
Yes.
What? Huh?
Damn.
9.
You shake the world. Just kidding.
What the fuck?
Did you just hear me over here speaking a language you don't understand?
Seem to hear it in German in the background.
I'm guessing I don't find anything.
You find things.
Oh!
Find mundane
What?
weapons and things around. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Tantos, Wazakashis, katanas. It's a whole whack of different weapons that come from the Crystal Empire.
Okay.
Some strange looking, some normal looking.
Well, might as well take those back to the cart so that we can make sure that other people aren't fucking around and finding out at the same time.
Sounds good. Did the screen shake? Yes. So I clicked a button.
Okay. I go back to the cart. After performing the rite.
Yep.
Where do I click on that? How do I click on that? I can't find it. I can't click on it.
And don't forget you all have inspiration. Click on what?
The rite. Anyways, I performed the rite.
Your funeral, right?
Yeah. The rite of the damned. Or the rite of the dead, whichever one.
Is that ceremony?
I'm pretty sure.
No, ceremony is a cleric thing.
No, we're talking about a spell. Ceremony doesn't necessarily have to be a spell. It can just be a little personal practice.
Yeah, no, I'm not casting a spell. I'm just performing a rite.
So you want to do that with your soul sake?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well.
Remember, guys, not everything is spell throwing.
Hey, what? D20 plus 3.
Okay. D20 plus 3. We're going down, boys!
Alright,
Slowly but surely.
you get into a meditation pose, and you take out your gourd of soul sake and a little bowl, and you pour it into a bowl and start performing your rite. And off in the distance, you just hear, you're just finding it so bloody hard to concentrate as you hear exclamation and yelling from a distance about things. You'll have to roll again to properly perform. At least you didn't misfire it. Fuck up. Roll another
Well,
d20
that-
plus 3.
Now that you say that, ha ha!
I'll give you one more try.
Fool, you thought I was gonna succeed this time.
If I roll 3 5s in a row, can I have it, please?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be
absolutely
so
not.
funny. No, you'll see.
Oh, so close, so
Oh!
damn close.
The first time, things were keeping you out of it. The second time, just still couldn't just focus
I
for a
was thinking
moment.
about the one I left behind.
And then you remember, oh right, fuck was I doing for a second? Right, this thing. And then you then you actually start performing the rite correctly. The Sosaki leaps off of the bowl and onto the skeleton and almost melts it in as if it is going into the ground. And then it disappears.
That was probably the Emperor's skeleton. We should have probably brought that back.
No.
Too late now.
Oh well.
Rest in what
Rest in pepper.
what do you hold on. I'll figure this out.
You got this.
Rest. 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 Rest in peace.
Okay, I got it. What is up with you rolling doubles? There's just 3 doubles now.
9, 9, 8, 8, 60, 60.
Alistair
Now
needs
we know
to
if I roll a 20, I
stop.
am double critting.
Right. Ulkin, you walk up to this interesting forge. They seem to make it's quite interesting actually. They have stone with cutouts, the rough shape of weapon they want. And it seems that they just pour the metal into it and wrap a handle into it. That's it.
It's disgusting. Absolutely barbaric.
Super crude, very barbaric. You can't even consider it real blacksmith.
They just took a metal bar and put a handle on it. It's absolutely disgusting. There's no forging. There's no purifying the metals. They just take a rock, they melt it, and they put it into a fucking handle. Absolutely disgusting. I am burning this.
I'm sorry.
I will
Nikki,
salvage whatever materials I can that I think are not absolutely low-grade, disgusting pieces, and then I will burn this.
Oh yeah, everything else is usable. There is an anvil, and there is things that seem to be usable, but
You call that an anvil?
there's a
That
cast.
is a rock.
Yeah, that's
They're
a rock.
rock.
Right there.
This is also just a cast here.
It-
But this is a forge. Crude
strong,
forge,
bro.
but a forge.
It's barely worth the name.
But there are, if you make me an investigation check.
I am very mentally capable. Watch as I roll a 10 and get a 9.
Oh, is your perception better? Sorry.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay.
I'm a
Sorry.
cleric.
Sorry. I always mess that up.
Well,
Roll
with perception, I'd get I think a plus
14. So it'd be 14
Yeah.
instead. That's
Yeah.
way better. All right. Up ahead, you see a few crates that seem. One of them seems to be looted. Pretty. It has nothing in it. You see a little scorpion creature crawl out, run past you.
The only thing that's worth anything in here is the wildlife.
But in one of the crates, you actually do see raw ore.
I'm guessing I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
You do actually know what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like iron mixture. It seems to have something else mixed into the raw ore itself, but it seems to be mostly iron with some impurities.
Just impure iron. Ugh.
Well, quotation mark impurities.
What kind of check would I have to do to try and check what the impurities are?
Smithing tools with wisdom
Alright, what is it?
in your tools and inventory.
Inventory? Oh, okay, it's an inventory.
I feel like there is somebody missing. Oh. There you
That's
two
that
are.
one. Awesome. I'm going to use that inspiration that I never used and reroll that.
Nice.
Hey, the duality of dice.
Duality.
What is today?
I don't
Jesus.
know.
My goodness.
Alright.
Alright. You squint at it for a moment. And you're like, I don't know. And then it clicks. You're like, oh. No, this isn't impure. This seems to not actually be iron. You mistaken it. For a moment, at least. It seems to be mithril, actually.
Oh. Alright.
Just
And
in
he
its
will-
raw form, it looks more like iron. As it's not shined out and properly molded.
His eyes will like shoot open. He'll run back over to the forge and he'll look at like the weapons. Are they made of mithril?
It seems the weapons are also made out of this material.
No, they've destroyed it.
Yeah, you can fix it.
You can
Yeah,
just
there you go.
toss them back in the forge. They literally haven't properly wrapped. It's literally leather, just wrapped around it. They know how to like do leather and everything, but the leather strap is just wrapped around it. There's no coating or anything that's keeping it in place. It's just wrapped. And
Ugh.
you could literally like take one end and pull it off, and nothing left. So you take it off completely.
Alright, he's just gonna take the weapons, unwrap them, pull out his hammer, and just push them into as small a shape as he can for transport. He's not gonna disrespect the materials by using his fucking forge.
It's more like a smeltery than anything.
It's a foundry. You just melt metal.
So, like I said, I'm just gonna literally bend it, and, like use my hammer, some tools, bend them into like small pieces, and reforge them later.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's easily done. Okay, up
So-
here. Oh, continued.
Oh, I just wanted to know what I should put in my inventory for that.
Oh yes, now that you can do that, just put raw mithril stock or raw mithril ore stock, and you find about 5 total quantity.
Man, I didn't know we were playing Skyrim, just looting all the mineral.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You think I won't?
Haseo and Old Whitey. Old Whitey, you have to climb a ladder to get up to this thing.
Oh, goody. Can't wait.
Oh,
Oh
Whitey, no.
boy, his arthritis.
Maybe I should have taken a smaller one. Now,
Cracks back. Cracks back. Just
Takes
quickly,
time to stretch.
you may not be very strong, but you are at least somewhat dexterous as you climb your way up. No problem.
He's got about a good 6 months left in him.
Probably.
Well, we'll see by the end of this campaign whether or not he can walk without a cane.
Yeah, before I beat his ass.
And this one seems to be an archer's post, but the bows in here seem to be strange.
I don't even know if I want to ask that question, because I don't know if Old White would be able to figure it out anyways. What do you mean by strange?
Massive.
God damn it, it's Oni bows again.
Okay, so there's a big bow that looks like it's how tall is Old White? Pretty.
Gotta-
It seems pretty big, and there seems to be like almost like ballistables near it. Not only that, there are actually something else. There seems to be crystals strewn about, just like different sizes and things and shapes strewn about among the arrows. Some of them even connected to arrows. You also see some strange, what looks like scrap metal. Make me an investigation check.
Can I do a perception?
Oh yeah. It's when I say investigation, just remember that you can use either perception or investigation when I'm asking those types of rolls.
Just making sure ahead of time.
No problem. I need to keep clarifying that.
I missed my advantage with Durga already. Anyways, 10.
Alrighty. You want to look in here? There's so much scrap metal. Strange pipes. Stubbed your toe on one of them. Ugh.
Damn it.
You find like a lot of ranged weapons up here. So there's like javelins, bows, different kinds, crossbows. And like I said, piles, scrap metal, and other things. You're not sure what they do, and a little bit of crystals, but they don't seem. Some of them seem to be somewhat powered, but you're not sure.
Regrettably, I want to look at those crystals. I doubt I'm going to get anything out of this, though. Anyway, I can figure out what these crystals are exactly.
Okay. You try to pick one of the crystals up, and it seems to be attached to scrap metal.
The scrap metal heavy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A bit. The one you picked up with This
one on top of scrap metal.
Yeah, this one's pretty heavy. It's really long. When you pick this one up, and it has like a pretty big crystal. It seems to be like almost like a rod connected to the scrap metal. And this thing has like a lever mechanism. Seems
Crystal rod.
very strange.
Lever. Huh.
Make
Go ahead. What?
this is gonna require an Arcana check.
Oh, here we go. My strong suit.
Hey!
as I said, obviously my strong suit.
All of a sudden, a bubble goes off in Old Whitey's brain.
An
Holy
aneurysm.
shit! No way. You remember the stories about these? You were told about these. These are the scrap guns at the. This is so, oh, basically a gun.
Oh god, Old Whitey's got a gun.
Well, you found like scrap guns that you need to fix. This one seems to be a scatter gun. It is a one-shot shotgun.
But sadly, it needs fixed.
Yes, it needs to be fixed. From what you can understand about it, it seems to be able to be charged with magic and then shot.
Alright.
And its damage will, well, there is a percentile chance. There is a chance for it to not actually work correctly. So it is scrappily made. This seems to be poorly designed and just seems to be put together with multiple different parts from different weapons. And it may misfire if used, but it also seems to be quite good if in a bind. You can change its damage type by its blast, or with whatever type of magic you put into it.
I see.
And it does
I
a
see.
cone shotgun shot. That's why it's so big.
The idea of Old Whitey carrying a double barrel shotgun in my head just kind of popped in there, but don't worry about that. I don't think he'd be strong enough to wield it anyways.
It's kind of like that, I guess, yeah. It's not so much a double barrel, it's more like a single shot
It's
barrel.
one of the blunderbusses.
It's kind of,
My mind said double barrel.
kind of blunderbussy. It's,
Bussy.
Shut up!
shush. A little bit. It is, I guess, would be more like a blunderbuss, but without the barrel end being it's not super wide.
Yeah.
But the crystal is up front. And it is quite large. And that's where it spreads out from. That's its focus. Instead of going there are a few other weapons around that seem to put the crystal in different places of these scrap weapons. And it seems to probably do different things. But the one you have, it seems to spread off of the crystal right away.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, with that, Old Whitey would probably just think himself, he's just gonna have to get one of the youngsters to grab this shit, because he obviously can't carry it down the ladder. So yeah, that or he starts unceremoniously throwing it off the edge.
I mean, the one you keep calling a fish has a bag of holding.
But you're over there.
Yeah, you're also a fish, though.
Yeah, but you are a
I'm
fish.
not a fish.
a
I don't get why this
Fish.
party is so openly racist.
Old Whitey's an old man. He has the excuse.
I am a dwarf. You're a fish.
There's a difference.
This is arcane, so it technically uses your dex or arcane focus. More than likely your arcane focus. Someone else, these can be charged in different ways. Other crystals. You slap a new one in. These crystals can also explode.
Ah, yes.
If misfired, just a warning. So you know. Have to. But it does 44 of randomized damage. Well, depending on 44 of the damage type that you push into it.
Yeah.
a 15-foot cone. It's meant to be. It's a super close.
Point blank on somebody.
Basically, it's meant to. Yeah.
Read that, you filthy casual.
And they gotta make a dex save versus your spell casting. And it uses your spell. Hmm. Do I have a... Actually, wait. Weapons. Guns. Oh. Well, look at that.
Will you look at that?
Perfect.
Will you look at that?
Not perfect, but it'll work.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Let him cook.
That'll do, piggy.
That'll
That'll
pig.
do.
That'll do.
Alright, so, Old Whitey, here you go. Here's your gun.
Here's your gun.
Why do I feel like we're about to start playing Breaking Bad?
Weight. It weighs 15 pounds. It's pretty hefty and really made out of, like, really heavy metal.
Thing's really
Moxie.
heavy.
So next I will do Haseo, then Moxie, then Tirsheal, then Moxie, because I just realized Moxie just got there. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Haseo,
Please
inside
tell
your
me this
little
is not
tent.
the outside.
Hmm?
Please tell me this is not the outhouse.
No, that's somewhere else.
Good.
Yeah, anyways, you walk into this tent. It is very dark. As you look into this tent, it is almost... you turn on the lights and it's still dark.
The fuck?
Motherfucker.
It's still dark?
Mhm.
Is there some magic circle bullshit going on right here?
Old Whitey, you notice that
Uh-oh.
this whole thing just becomes shrouded in darkness.
He'll rub his eyes.
Stays there for a while,
Eh,
and eventually goes away. After like a few minutes. Haseo, you
the
can see
darkness?
again.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and the darkness goes away and there's the hut again. If you just stood there and watched. Haseo, inside this room, you see a singular chest. It seems to have a broken lock.
I will pull out my sword and open the chest with it.
You open a chest that has a couple books stuffed in it.
What are the books?
Pharmaceutical.
Do you speak Abyssal?
Sadly, no. That's not on my checklist.
It's in Abyssal.
All of them?
Yep. Demon speak. But
Damn it! Wait, how do
damn
I not have that? What the fuck? I have Infernal, that's why.
Hey, we can just go and find a demon and then just have him translate it.
Hey, I know where there's a demon is.
I can cast. I can cast this and tell you what it says.
He's really trying not to get us to go back to the demon.
Alright.
Do you have a
Whatever.
pinch
So-
of soot or salt?
We don't do material components under certain spell levels.
Okay,
It's a
no.
Ritual.
Costly material components under under third level. So
Besides,
second
we
level and
have
first level, I don't care about
production
costs. It's whatever. And when it comes to material costs, if it doesn't have like a gold cost and isn't removed when using the spell, then your spellcasting focus replaces it.
So yeah, I can cast comprehend languages as a ritual and then tell you what it says.
I take the book so we can go take it to the demon to translate.
All right. You
Ah,
can add you can add 2 abyssal books. They look very similar.
I can't wait for us to release the demon and be like, hey, bro, I know you want to kill people real quick, but one
Moxie.
sec,
Read this.
read these
Okay,
books.
read.
I can't wait for
Read!
you guys to do this
Moxie.
thinking it'll work, and the fucking demon tells you to eat shit. He doesn't understand it.
Alright, then we'll just kill him like planned.
Con save. Against vomiting. As the stench of a very, like... It is horrible in here. Whatever decayed in here, it left... It like caked this stench in this hut. There is a table with extremely dried up blood staining the stone completely.
Oh, that was from Moxie. But we'll have Moxie roll then.
Huh?
Are you talking about over here?
Moxie.
No,
Hey, but you
okay.
didn't say that, so I rolled. It's like, cause I
Oh.
thought
I
Oh,
said Moxie.
I said Moxie,
I
so
didn't hear shit.
Haseo rolled. Oh, never mind. M-sama, roll.
Sama.
We're dead.
They're dead. Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Alistair, that is a crane.
Yeah. Yes, it is a crane.
There seems to be a bunch of people cages. M-sama there.
About the people cages. What is
There
in
we
this
go.
tiny tent?
Ah, there we are. We have you
Yes, I
now.
was summoned.
Yes.
Yeah, roll
You're
con
inside a
save.
tent. Con save.
Con save.
Yes.
You'll need a perception or investigation check, Haseo, if you want to find things more.
Alright, I'll make an investigation check.
No,
First,
the
con
save
save.
for you.
Then
Alright.
those other rolls, yes. For sure. Nice.
Alright. That's fine.
Nice. Now you can make a perception or investigation roll. Whichever is better for you.
Because I have proficiency.
$16. Not too shabby. This room is pretty gross. There seems to be a lot of dried blood that stains the stone that seems to once hold something, but there is some strange black goo that seems to not be staining it. It has stayed. It is still there. It smells horrific in here. But with an investigation roll of 16, you actually do find something in here.
What did I find?
You find a chest in the back. You try and like brush whatever whatever funky stuff is like covering the chest as you uncover it, and almost make me a deck save.
Dex save. Damn. Alright. Luckily I have proficiency in Dex.
Ah, well, not quick enough. As several creatures bite you.
I'm not.
as you uncover the chest. Mini trap.
Oh my.
Poison damage.
Do I have resistance to poison? Let me see. Probably not.
You feel it. You feel them bite you, and you feel the poison slowly, like, stream up your hand. Ow. But you uncover a chest, and in the chest, there's a crown.
A crown?
Correct.
I hold up the crown like I'm in Legend of Zelda.
Oh god.
It is very old.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Surprisingly, somewhat able to keep its shape, despite its
Can I make any kind of
Material.
check to see if it's magical?
Yes, make me an Arcana check.
Well, I'm an expert in.
This seems to be a crown fit for a king. Quite literally fit for a king. Allows one who wields a helmet like this, if they are worthy, to be able to use suggestion, command, and dominate monster. And if you use all the charges in this, something else happens. But nothing else you
Alright.
seem to find about this item other than seems to be a very ancient crown.
Alright, I put it on.
You put it on? Okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
I'm gonna fuck around and find out.
It attunes to you.
Oh.
I don't attune to it, it attunes to me? Oh. That's
So you get putting
terrifying.
the cursed magic item on.
That's terrifying. It attunes to me?
Yep.
That's how cursed ones work.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Now, are you
Food for
worthy?
thought. Food for thought. Maybe not putting on magical cursed items is a good idea.
I
Food
mean,
for thought.
you could have asked any of the arcane casters to take a look at it.
Excuse me, kind sir. I'm also an arcane caster. Fuck.
You're a
I just
bard.
hid that curse part. This seems to be an old crown of a emperor or empress, or a king or queen. It's old.
Alright.
And when you put it on your head, it seems to shine silver with almost blood red rubies socketed inside of it. While attuned to this item, you have a number of abilities you can wield using all these different charges.
Do the charges recharge?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Okay, so don't finish the charges, alright. And then I'm gonna go back to the black eye core and touch it.
It's Icor. Gross.
Hmm.
It,
Can I investigate it?
It's what?
Can I investigate it?
Yes.
Alright, let me investigate. Where's investigation?
Man, this is the most Emsama has talked since joining this campaign.
Alright. 19. Nice.
yet still their character has not said a word.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you also gain a resistance while wearing this crown.
Ooh, what kind of resistance?
Resistance to force.
To poison. Nice.
Force.
Oh,
Poison.
oh, force or poison. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear properly.
She said force.
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 3
Damn.
charges.
Ah, yes. I am to be the next emperor. Or empress.
Right.
Oh. Nice. Putting on magical accursed items, nothing wrong came out of it.
Yes, there is something wrong with it.
Nothing wrong has come out of it just yet.
Just so you know, when you expend all the charges with it, it immediately blows up.
It blows up.
Why didn't we know about this?
It blows up?
Yes, because
What
you
am I
didn't
gonna-
completely succeed your Arcana check.
Damn. Alright.
I'm not saying like blows up and like just explodes.
Oh, it explodes.
Not necessarily one shots you, but you know, maybe if you're hurt in combat and you're like desperate and you're like, oh, it's at 0 now. I sure hope it doesn't head detonate.
I mean,
Champ,
it's always nice to learn the Pokemon move explode.
It emanates a explosion of force when all charges are expended completely.
So 3 charges, don't expend all 3 charges, got it.
So has anyone learned
Yeah.
remove curse yet?
No.
Nope.
Damn.
Also,
They don't know they're cursed in character.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
They just can't
Also,
take it
the-
off at the moment.
Oh,
Man, this tent must be so amazing.
I can't take it off, damn it.
Yeah, sorry, I merely have bestow curse, so I can make it worse if you wanted.
Same.
I'm good,
I have
thanks.
bestow curse on my spell list, but I renamed it cringe.
Okay. With my 19 to investigation of this core, what did I find?
Investigation of the Core. It's strange black blood that seems to be not doing anything.
Alright, I take out some sort of vial and put it in there. And then, yeah, I take a sample and then walk out and pretend I'd walk off that damage I just took. I'm just gonna walk it off.
Walk
should
it off,
heal.
champ. Walk it
I
off,
should
champ.
heal, but I'll just walk it off. Yeah, let me heal. We're not gonna get into combat, right, everyone?
Fuck you.
Immediately enters combat with you.
Punches.
With you.
Damn. I use command. I'm joking now.
Sorry, I have.
Oh, these are some-
It's a item I have to type up.
Oh,
Alright, I'm using a spell. I'm using Cure Wounds to heal myself. 19 damage is no joke, kids.
Especially when you have 33 health.
Mm-hmm. I'm missing 1 HP, but I'm fine. I can walk it off. Remember, kids, just walk it off.
Yeah, I bully kids and tell them to walk it off.
Well,
Every day, bro. Let's go.
Every day.
Guys, leave the kids
What if I just
alone.
knock off.
I'm just gonna go back to the tree and
Okay.
take a branch.
Tirsheal. Investigation or perception? Unless you just walk in.
Hmm?
Hi.
Hi.
Do
I
you
got
walk
skipped
in?
over. Yes, I told you last time I'm searching these 3 buildings.
Yes. Investigation, perception.
I have better investigation.
Smack that investigation.
13.
Boat.
13. Well, you have to make me 3 total. First one doesn't. You don't find much in this one. Doesn't seem to be really anything. Just a lot of sand.
Yeah.
The second one, you see a. You see a strange, wooden-esque crate.
Hmm.
It emanates strange magic.
How long does it take to cast this? How long does it take to cast a spell as a ritual?
An hour.
10 minutes.
I'm pretty sure 1 hour is incorrect.
10 minutes, wasn't it?
Which one are you trying to cast, though? Yeah, that's takes.
Detect magic.
To ritually cast a spell, it takes an hour.
That
Okay,
is
so it adds 10
incorrect.
minutes
10
onto
minutes.
its original
So
action
20
time.
minutes.
Really?
Takes 1 action to cast it with a spell slot.
It adds
That would
10.
make it
Yeah,
10 minutes.
yeah. You add 10 minutes onto its casting time. That is how ritual casting works.
Where am I getting confused, though?
You're thinking of other spells that have that time. Like, if I ritually cast Find Familiar, it takes me 1 hour and 10 minutes because I'm casting it as a ritual. Anyway. So, I take the time to cast Detect Magic as a ritual. What do I learn?
You learn transmutation magic is the cause of it. And
Uh-huh.
there seems to be a faint creature inside the box.
Ah. I see. I'd like to cast Dispel Magic at 3rd level, please.
Dispel magic?
Yep,
At what?
3rd. That's my highest spell slot
At-
level at this time.
At the wood?
At the box emanating transmutation magic.
Okay. It's in the box, not outside the box.
Nikki, are you really trying to bait me into opening a mimic?
No.
It does specifically state creature you can see within 60 feet of you.
And if I can see it with Detect Magic,
Well, that's not how detect.
It
Well, dispel magic doesn't work on mimics because they're not creatures born of magic. They're just creatures.
Oh, it can penetrate certain types of material. Oh wait, no, that's detect magic can penetrate. Detect
I
magic
opened the
can't.
box and cast
Wait, is
dispel.
that counter? Is that counter spell?
Or sorry, yes, counterspell. Sorry.
No, you can't counterspell them. You need to
Yeah.
spell magic.
No, hold on. Do I actually have dispel?
That's a 3rd level spell.
No, I do not. I took counterspell. I retract casting that spell.
I retract my last statement.
Okay, so I guess I'll take the quarterstaff and I'll push the box open. But I'm keeping distant from it.
Also, you can't ritual cast.
Your quarterstaff? What are you
either of
doing?
those.
You're whacking it with a quarterstaff? Okay.
No, I'm opening it and
Oh.
yes,
Opening
I can ritual cast detect magic. I'm a ritual caster.
Well, detect magic, that's different than dispel
Yeah.
or counterspell.
I don't have dispel magic. I thought I did. I have counterspell. Anyways, I opened the box. What is it?
It is a crystal.
Uh-huh.
You see a crystal from where you're standing, or at least a very large one intact.
I look at it.
Mm-hmm. You look upon it.
Yes, I am looking at it with my eyes.
Alright, you move up closer and look at it with your eyes, and you see a mummified corpse within a crystal.
It's me.
Shut up.
I'll make an Arcana check. What does a 25 tell me? Given that I know this is emanating transmutation magic, and it is a body within a crystal.
Alright. This person there is a mummified corpse that seems to be somewhat magical or emanating magic of some kind. Whether it has magical circuits or whether it has been killed by magic in some way. It is frozen in crystal, completely in stasis and mummified. Or is it charred? It's one or the other. It's a check. Winky face.
It's a 20. Nikki?
Yep. Alright, Sama, where the fuck did you go?
You didn't answer anything. You said make a medicine check.
Yep.
You made it 20.
A 20. Oh boy. Well, this creature seemed to have been point blank with some type of magical explosion. Like, literally dead center of one of the largest, because he is scorched. With, like, magical, like, some type of magical burning of some kind, whether it be electricity, fire, astral fire, as you guys have seen, other things like that. You're unsure, but holy shit, is this guy, like, messed up. And also, he just looks mummified because of the burnt part.
I, the player, have a pretty solid idea who this is. Can I make a history check?
You sure can, bud.
Do I get any kind of bonuses to this?
I don't know, do you?
I
Winky face. I'm
That's
kidding.
why I asked the question.
Yes. You can, Yep.
Yep.
Yes, advantage. Roll,
I-
please.
You didn't say any. Again, you.
Okay. There's been a lot of moments of where you act like you've said something, but you haven't.
What? Is my mic just not picking me up?
Yeah.
Or you're
It
not
might
speaking
be.
loud enough.
Or you're. Yeah. It's like. As I asked, is there
Sigh.
two separate things? There's either advantage or a situational bonus.
Okay, the advantage is because of something unknown.
So that's a nat
But a
20.
voice in your head sounds like a gruff noble from Anira saying our emperor did the stupidest thing ever. He just blew up completely. He's the one who blew up the Deadlands. This idiot. And no wonder I was trying to stop him and stuff like that. You remember, well, part of you feels like you remember why the Emperor did these things and being angry about it. And a part of you is like, why do I care?
Hmm.
But this body looks oddly... Probably. It's from that.
Yeah.
This might be the Emperor's body.
I have a pretty good fucking feeling given the description and the fact that it is literally entombed in a giant melted crystal that it probably is. So I'm not gonna tell Alistair about that, but after I fit it, you know.
Tell me about what?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I
am
zoned
going
the
to
fuck
get-
out for the past like 2 minutes.
I am going to go get Haseo.
I'm gonna go bug Alistair now. Alistair, what are you doing? And then I'm gonna get to...
What's this little baby tent right here? This little baby tent.
That is an outhouse.
Ah, yes. Never mind. I check this.
Yeah.
Wait, first off, while I'm walking around just looking at things, do these crates look closed or open?
The crates. Some of them look open and some of them look closed.
Ha ha!
Lol.
I start opening crates. Loot box. Loot box time, guys.
I fucking knew that was coming. God damn it. Okay. These boxes smell
Gamba?
awful.
Rotted meat.
That's nice. I opened
It smells
the
like you open a thing full of what looks to be body parts. Rotting arms and legs, basically bone, but there's like soup at the bottom.
soup. Forbidden soup. I must drink. No, I'm not. I'm not making a
No.
con check right now. No.
Is your character smart enough to understand? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Uh,
smart. They're of average intelligence.
Some of the. Make me a perception or investigation check, my friend.
Skills. I keep hovering over check. That's performance. I'm gonna dance on these motherfuckers.
Hey,
Can you?
all these 20s.
Can you guys stop it?
I didn't mean to
I'm
click
not doing
performance.
anything.
Just you two, come on.
Natural 20s.
He rolled a 20.
rolled a
Leave the 20s for the rest of your party.
He bust it down sexual style.
I-
He goaded in the sauce.
See, I must know. Am I goaded with the sauce?
So good.
I
Okay,
dance for the body
my
parts.
friend. No, not exactly. But you do find something quite interesting inside the meat. You actually find a ring.
I take the ring. Loot box payoff. I do not put it on, but I investigate-mize it.
You look at it and you realize, oh, there's still a finger attached to it, and you poke your finger through it, and you watch it go, whoop, dip right back into the soup. Make me
That
a
finger.
Arcana check. See if you can understand what this IOs.
You know what? I should probably just automatically fail this, but we know how I've been rolling today. You know what? That was almost a 20 as well.
Okay,
and one.
with an Arcana check like that, this seems to be a magical ring. You're unsure of what it does.
I pull up
You
my
need to
magnifying
use
glass.
the identify spell.
Do I even have identify?
No, paladins do not get identify.
Wrong. There is one paladin that gets identified. I think.
Yes, it's the Oath of Annihilation. No.
Pretty sure it's
I-
Watchers.
Can I cast Shatter?
Why?
Wait, do you
Well,
have
first, can I
access to
make-
third level spells?
First, can I make a history check on the ring?
Sure. Yes.
Ah,
There it is.
8.
It has some strange engravings on it that you don't understand. Not in a language you
are
know.
they in? They're not in Umbral or Southern Common or Common?
Mm-mm.
Darn.
Dang.
Yeah, I cast Shatter on the ring.
Dip, dip. One ring
That
to
seems
rule
like a
them
bad
all.
idea.
Well, I'm gonna put the ring here. Right?
Are you actually?
You
Uh,
don't even have.
all right.
Shadow. Or wait, no. you did.
Motherfucker, I'm casting Shatter.
That's right. It's not a third level spell.
All right.
It's not? I don't know. Or was it second?
Boy, here
Hold
we
on,
go.
hold on. I put the ring here and I do back up to here.
We all hear this.
Oh yeah, we most certainly hear this.
I'm already breaking shit. It's not surprising to me. I'm actively breaking shit too.
It failed.
All right, my friend. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Aha! Oh wait, that's a check. Sorry. Let me exit out of that. Saves.
It's not like it matters. They're the same roll. Oh, actually, that's wrong. Your save is +4. All right. You save from that thing. Ooh.
Natural 20. Loot box get immediately deleted it.
Oh wow, she has to check out. Oh my god.
No. 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 No.
Oh my god.
I take it back. I
It's
take
too
it
late.
back.
You
I take it
can't.
back.
You can't. You've
I
done
take
it.
it back. No, no.
You guys are conglomerated there.
Wait, I haven't rolled damage yet. I might roll low on the damage to actually break it
It's
because
a
I
ring.
do
It's
half as
One,
much a
two.
creature. Well, it's made of inorganic material.
Before
So
we before we get too far into this, can I please know what I got with my natural 20 in here before
Oh,
we get blasted off to the moons?
yes. Your
just casted-
investigation.
I just
I
cast a
rolled-
fireball in a
perception.
room full of spell
I
scrolls.
rolled earlier, Nikki, and I got a 22%.
Sorry. Thank you for reminding.
Yeah, before we get blasted off to the moons.
Oh, you're not getting blasted off. Don't worry.
You're getting sucked off.
No, shut up.
I wasn't expecting this to happen, but you know, things happen.
Yes.
But with a 22, this is the same room you found the books.
Yeah.
You find a crudely made, what looks to be devotion to a god. You find a dark amulet of the devout.
Oh. What's the symbol?
You're not sure. Make me a religion check. Not one you've ever seen.
I turn to Caesar. This is a bad omen. It feels like something bad's about to happen.
Okay.
No.
okay, what happens because of the funny ring?
I rolled the floor.
Uh-huh.
What danger? is it
Olkin,
just
you are
fighting?
lucky, but it is gonna bounce. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, Olkin.
Oh, okay. That's not too
As
bad.
something tries to enter your mind.
What?
Roll hot.
No.
Nice.
Get fucked.
Alright.
Get fucked.
You feel it leave.
Sweet lord.
What?
Old Whitey back closest.
Did-
Oh no. Sure, nothing
Oh,
bad
no.
will happen.
Old
Sure,
Whitey,
nothing bad. Oh, for fuck's sake.
wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. Let's do this, baby. Nat 1.
Close enough.
almost worse.
You know you have inspiration, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll burn it. I'll burn. Do I just click on the inspiration and just reroll?
Oh wait,
Yes.
can I give the ring inspiration?
Shut
No.
up.
It's too late.
You decided to break the ring without identifying.
Yeah, just
what
roll
it
your
is.
saving throw again.
I'll be honest though, I probably just saved us a lot of heartache.
No.
Yeah,
It's
he's,
a
not
salmon.
gonna, he's not gonna be able to make it. I don't.
Old Whitey's not good at wisdom.
If you roll above a 10, you
Or
might be
intelligent.
able to make it. It's very
No,
funny.
I've already rerolled. I've
Alright.
inspiration. I've got nothing.
Old
Happens to this
Whitey,
poor old man's broken mind.
for a moment, Old Whitey, you see yourself fall backwards into a puddle. And you can almost like you're diving deep into an ocean of nothingness. And you land in darkness.
This is
Unable to look
dark-
around
dark
for a
place.
moment.
Where the hell am I? This isn't the desert.
Make me perception check.
Another one of his obvious strong suits. Once again, another one of his obvious strong suits.
Okay. Old Whitey, you look around and you see diamonds mithril armor, adamantine armor, but fucking Christ is it chilly in here. Wherever you are. Where are you? You feel a presence. Foreboding one. But familiar. Tirsheal. Haseo. You see Old Whitey.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up straight.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Look at you both.
Mm-hmm.
And give a grin.
Oh,
'Cause
I
you-
see.
Whitey, is the demon possessing you again? Or trying to possess you?
Hey guys.
Sorry.
What? Where are we?
The usual old white.
I'm inciting the fuck out of that.
Look, alright, look,
immediately.
no, look, we have no reason to insight yet.
You have no
I
reason
I
to
mean, I
insight.
watched him jerk up straight and then smile.
You haven't
This man has been
You haven't
walking like
you
an
haven't
old man
seen
the
him
entire
randomly make
time.
movements and stuff?
Yeah. So
He walks like a
can I-
normal old man, and
Alright.
he sputters.
Okay, go,
he has
go,
not
stop,
had
hold
a
up, hold-
cohesive sentence.
So good.
can I say this?
Yes.
Old Whitey does give a smile very often, but he
Okay.
usually walks around mostly relying on that cane.
Yep.
So that would be the one thing that I feel like if his character is normally paying attention to that, I would see that. Other than that, your call.
I
gotta
mean,
do something.
I've paid attention to him. He seems like he's out of it most of the time, and this is the first cohesive sentence he has ever spoken. And it's asking a very weird question because he knows where we are.
Yeah, but he's also
Sort of.
senile.
Yeah, he is very senile.
Most of the
I
stuff
would
is
s-
usually an Old Whitey thing to do.
Let's put a pin in that and we'll come back to it because we just started this conversation. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
I don't trust the old man speaking a cohesive sentence.
Yeah.
Did you forget again, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Should we
Ye-
tell him? I mean, he's probably just
Where?
going to forget again, Tirsheal.
What have you idiots touching things you shouldn't be? I felt something touch my brain.
I honestly, I question why he was sent with us to begin with.
Come on,
He's old. Shouldn't he just get citizenship by fact of being alive this long?
Maybe.
Alright.
Also, what are you saying, Olkin?
Old Whitey.
Which one of you? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Also,
up?
with your perception check, you notice you're in a place that is strangely familiar. This is where your kin are. That's why it's familiar. This is a dragon horde. White dragon horde. Sense it. A lot of the things around you are slightly familiar. Probably from your younger days. Forgetting and everything. Where are you again? Everything's so cold.
Hmm.
Make me an insight roll.
Ooh. Another one of his obvious strong suits. I've been saying that a lot, and it's been working okay so far, so I'll call it with everything I'm saying.
Maybe you've been here all along. That was a weird dream, being with all those strange people, like that fish. And that horde person.
That random dog that was pulling the carriage.
A random... Yeah.
Fucking
The weird bubble person.
Yes.
The guy who just kept wearing a mask. The other one also wore mats. They have horns. Strange. And the other one, they weren't even wearing. They didn't even have a body, really. It was bubbly like water. What a strange dream. This is home. It's gotta be. You walk
Obviously
around a
it is.
little more. Alright. Tirsheal and Haseo. The person nods his head for a moment. He turns around, tries to move forward, and falls.
Oh. Poor
The
Grandma.
cane is stuck in the ground.
That's strange.
He didn't. He wasn't holding on to it.
Oh, you
Am
are
I
a Grandma.
allowed to use my insight check
You are
from earlier?
allowed to roll your insight now.
So, which one of you stepped on
not
some,
as
like,
good.
grave, maybe messed with some altar or something? Which one of you was it? Probably one of you three.
Wasn't us.
Didn't mess with anything.
I was coming to get him for something I didn't want the other one to see, and now the old man's acting fucky.
Yeah, when is that new?
Fuckier than normal.
He kind of does that.
Ooh, what's this thing? Holds up the gun.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Who gave the old man a weapon?
Oh god.
What do you mean? I have plenty of weapons. Snaps his fingers.
So a 19, which is slightly worse than my other roll.
Slightly worse. This something is off about Old Whitey. You're not sure exactly what it is, but something is off.
Caesar, could you please take a look at him?
I'm going.
Has
to
the
And
ring
you
exploded
see
yet?
him
Am I-
snap
That's
his fingers, and you see a fort just be created around us of snow.
Go for it.
And then you
how
see
about-
him jazz
Instead-
hands.
How about
And-
instead stop that?
Should wait for whatever his next spell is gonna be. Snowfort's not that bad to deal with.
Oh, do I just? Oh, okay. So I
Yeah,
just
it says
spell
the
hit.
second.
Am
So
I out of? Never mind.
well, okay. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage, obviously. But I'm gonna throw a snowball in your face. I don't. I miss. The snowball hits myself. Anyways,
Seems like an old whitey thing already.
yes.
The
Something
snowball's
strange is going on with that. Oh, you counterspell it?
Yeah.
Sad
I
face.
Stop that immediately.
He grabs a rock and tries to throw it. The same way, and the same thing
I'm
happens
going-
either way.
I'm going to he has his staff kind of balanced behind his back, but it is pointing in Haseo's direction, and I just gotta
He
don't
he
answer
cocks an
anything.
eyebrow for a moment. Are you fine?
Don't. So again, it's like propped against his back, but it is kind of pointing.
You
Haseo's
look a bit-
direction.
It's hot out here.
I
Do you need a
fucking
drink? And
fucking-
he's gonna
no.
shove a water skin in your face.
Nikki, can I
Sorry.
finish fucking talking, please?
I think this is part of the point. Is he's trying to stop you from talking.
Has this happened yet? Has my shit been resolved, or am I just sitting here like an idiot?
You're
You're standing.
Your shit was resolved when the ring
The
broke.
ring broke. Ring's destroyed, gone. But you felt a presence in your head for a moment, and then it leave,
Okay.
gone, just out of the blue, right after the ring was destroyed.
I go
Also,
to find Haseo.
you misunderstand. I don't have to physically speak with message.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way, he sticks his water bottle in his mouth.
That is what Haseo hears, and I'm going to bat the water skin away and just ask him a very simple question.
Mhm.
So, old man,
Yes.
who sent us here?
What do you mean?
Who sent us into the desert? Everybody knows. Everybody knows who sent us.
I feel like Old Whitey would remember this, strangely
Yes,
enough.
a very important person sent you into the desert. That's probably the one thing you would remember.
I feel like, yeah. I feel
Make
like
me a
that'd be
perception check, Old Whitey. From where you are. Or from...
another one.
Yes.
The answer is no.
Nope.
No.
Old Whitey looks up. Some lady asked us to do things.
I
Which
did roll.
lady?
I did roll an insight earlier.
Shit. Yeah. Something's wrong with Old Whitey. They're a little bit more stoic than before.
What's Caesar's medical expertise saying?
Medical? Well,
Got a 15 on it.
he will say this. Old Whitey's eyes have not adjusted to light at all.
Hmm.
Almost like they're catatonic.
Hey, old Whitey, can you look at me real quick?
Mm-hmm. Why, yes!
Alright, dancing lights just right in front of his face.
They don't move.
Hmm.
Okay,
Really
something's-
quick,
Alright,
since you guys have gone pretty deep into that side of things, when we walk past Moxie, do I recognize this crown at all?
Make me a history check.
somebody's about to
Oh
die.
yeah, any recognizable symbology
Yes.
on that?
No?
That's the Emperor's crown.
Why is
Oh,
it the first
fuck.
item?
I immediately turn to Moxie, and my hand is on my scythe, but it's not drawn. And I go, you understand that you are wearing the Emperor's crown.
Oh, that
She's
sounds a little
she's gonna,
blasphemous.
she's gonna stare and then shake her head slowly.
You understand why that might be a problem?
She slowly nods her head.
I take my hand off of my scythe. Could you hand that over so we may put that with his robes?
So that you can wear it?
I'm not
She
gonna
tries.
put on his goddamn crown.
She tries. Anything happen, Nikki?
Oh, you try to take it off?
Yeah.
When you attempt to take it off, you feel something poke into your head. Alistair, you
Huh.
see things spike out of the crown.
Are you not a plasmoid? Could you not just deform your body so that I may pick up the crown?
She,
How does this
she
work with a plasmoid?
She complies.
Magic.
She complies.
You
and
attempt
defaults.
to, but for some reason, this thing stays attached.
I see. I cast Bless directly at the crown.
Public.
Can I do
This is
that?
gonna
That's not how bless works.
But son of a bitch!
Moxie, you take
Still bless. I'm blessing the shit out of it.
you take 14 piercing.
I take 14 piercing damage.
Yes.
Oh,
Why'd you private it?
motherfucker! Privately rolled.
Okay.
You actively killing me here, guys. You actively
Sorry.
killing me.
Old Whitey, for a moment, you regain control for a sec. And, you see a creature. For a moment, you feel yourself falling again, but this time upwards towards your body. And something passes you along by. Make me a perception check.
My strong suit. 16. That's not concerning.
A strange creature lands in your dream world,
Oh,
leaving
goody.
you behind in your own body, in control. For now.
Eh.
Haseo and Tirsheal are both looking at you very inquisitively and almost kind of semi-threateningly.
There is a bright light in your face.
And yes, there's a bright light. His eyes start adjusting to the bright light, and it's very blind.
Turn out the damn light.
Oh, whatever was happening to him is.
What is the fish? What?
He slumps over and his cane's not nearby.
Okay.
Oh, that's face first then.
Before
Here we go.
anything continues, because this can affect all parties, I'm gonna cast Augury.
Why?
What?
So we can get an
like-
omen
Can you
from
like?
an otherworldly entity?
Can you like wait though?
Wait a second.
Because
That's
you're doing
hilarious.
Stuff over here.
Look, man,
Yeah,
he's been
but-
wanting to do something. Let him
Yes,
do
yes,
it.
yes. Go ahead. No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, wait.
Just hold on a second. Hey, let them finish what they were just doing, and then we'll get to you, okay? But do cast augury, and I will, so I remember you do that.
I got it covered. I'll just wait. It's fine.
Okay. Tirsheal and Haseo. All of a sudden, old Whitey goes, "Eh!" and hits the ground.
I grab him before he does.
Okay. Make me, I'm gonna say like a deck save to like catch him quick. Oh, perfect. Haseo catches you gracefully.
Brings the cane over.
Thank you.
Whatever was affecting Grandpa seems to be over.
What happened?
But I think we might need to keep a better eye.
I was about to say I disagree with you on that point. We might want to take him to a different kind of cleric than the one we currently have in our company. He seems focused on different types of holy magic than what would be required.
I hurt people.
Make me, if you are proficient in it, Arcana check.
Yes, I am proficient in Arcana.
Old Whitey is definitely not
24.
proficient.
Something of something that is able to become that requires a host of some kind, whether it be a object or a being, seems to be sharing it with the old Whitey now.
Would I be able to infer a way to oust it via exorcism or some form?
Couldn't need an exorcist.
Oh, I know what you did.
What?
That has been bugging me the whole time. Fixed it.
What?
Nothing.
Your
Your
health
health bar. Your health bar has been bugging the shit out of me. It's been off
I-
center from the other ones.
Okay.
Sorry. No, don't worry about it. Something is sharing a mind with Old Whitey. You're not sure if you're even powerful enough to even get it out.
That's why
It
I
seems-
said take him to someone who is.
You're not
Like
even
me.
sure if there is anyone that anyone that powerful right now. You might be stuck. At the moment, it seems dormant. Old Whitey seems to be in control. But who knows whether or not this may happen again.
I know a good way of expunging a body of things that are not supposed to be there. Just feed him a little soul sake.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah. I think we resolved our
I-
stuff up here.
I have
Right.
ceremony. I could do that. I could help with this.
Go ahead.
I perform special religious ceremonies.
Hmm.
I don't think exorcism is one though, because you have a
Uh,
specific list.
You are not high enough level for that kind of ritual.
Okay. Well, either way, I was gonna augury to figure out what was going on, but you guys figured it out just by talking. So
Well, we'll do your thing.
We can
You
still
really-
augury this because
Yeah,
we're
you
trying to
can
get
still
the crown
augury
up.
that, yeah.
Go ahead, man.
well, it was mainly for everything because augury gives me like an otherworldly sense of like the next 30 minutes in
Well, just-
like every sense.
We'll just still do it. Let's see what happens.
Because we got to get the crown off, right?
I have a way to get the crown off. I cast Shatter again.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Hey,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Something tells me you don't really mean that one.
Are you worthy?
Yes.
Not you, Alistair. That is what you hear, Moxie.
Oh. Why was that nippers? I didn't have nippers selected.
She speaks. Well,
For the first time, yes.
For the first time.
it's
Word.
nice meeting you. Other than that, yes, it does seem to have attached itself to you. And then at the top of my lungs. Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
At the top of your lungs.
Oh,
You
God,
huff.
here
What's
we
that?
go.
What's that?
And
What's
you
that number?
puff.
140 feet. Oh yeah, easy. At the top of my lungs, I scream for Haseo.
Oh,
Like, scream.
I think
I
he's
popped
dying.
I
I
think
popped my
even with
eardrums with how loud I was.
your passive, you could hear him if he's yelling. Yeah.
I think that's Alistair. I think he's dying.
Oh,
Who?
Rather we deal with the other thing first, but that's
Here,
out of my call.
Grandpa, come on. We're all
Hey.
going. We're going as a group.
Ryan.
I am carrying old Whitey's cane, and he is.
No, he has. Give him the cane. He needs it.
I need that,
I
please.
I am
Yeah.
assisting the old man by
Thank you, fish.
That works. That works. Come on.
Do I
I'm
have
not
something
a
like a
fish.
signal flare? I'm gonna cast a ray of sickness straight up.
Let's go.
Stop wasting your bloody spells.
I'm
It's gonna
shut
make
the
it
fuck up.
faster if I just do this.
Why don't you
Like
just
signal flare type shit.
throws a spear?
Yeah.
Casually lowers himself.
See, what you do is you get the fighting style blessed warrior, and then you get a cantrip, and then you just fire a cantrip straight up.
Are you dying or what's going on?
I step aside to reveal that she's wearing the Emperor's crown.
Well, you see Moxie
Where
wearing
you
a
going?
crown. Make me a history check with advantage.
Olga's just admiring its craftsmanship. It's pretty good.
That is the crown of the Emperor. The worthy are chosen can wear the crown. Those unworthy suffer.
Why the fuck did you find it and just put it on?
She just slowly shrugs.
Currently,
Take it
right
off.
now, it has spikes digging into her
She
flesh.
can't take it off. Do not have her take it off.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It will rip her
Goo.
scalp.
Oh shit.
You shrugs
Technically,
again.
don't have any form of body, but that.
Actually, it will kill me.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. It's just that was way too nerdy for me to pass up. Respectfully.
Make me a Arcana check or Medicine check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Any of you. To determine what you
Cool.
can do with this if you're proficient
Plus
in either.
0 in both.
25.
I love.
Wait,
being
Arcana or
in
investigation?
Arcana. Or medicine,
Oh, never mind.
not investigation.
Hi, Old Whitey.
I'm trying
You
to.
feel
There you go.
almost like your hair is standing up on the back of your neck. So you hear a strange voice.
Why'd you leave him behind?
Your
I
friends
didn't.
are
I fucking put. I told
strange.
him to put his token here.
Sorry, I think the game was lagging.
I
so
think
I was
I
having issues.
got off on the wrong foot.
Foot. Feet.
Shut up.
I was trapped. Imprisoned for so long. But I'm free. But now I'm trapped here again. Seems I can never move on. I guess we're
Yeah,
stuck.
not entirely.
Do you know anything to do with souls? Things? Never mind. I'm sure I'll just break it. So.
I cast Shatter on Old Whitey.
No,
We don't hear
not
And,
that.
And then it goes silent. Your thoughts clear. Almost like they weren't happening.
Strange voices in my head again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's normal.
I'm-
That's just the dementia
Is that new?
setting in.
Obviously.
For a moment, you feel a little bit of weight behind you.
Eh. Eh.
One of your legs seems to be a little heavier than the other. There's something attached to your leg.
The fuck?
You see nippers holding onto your pant leg.
What are you doing?
Meow.
Dog.
Eh.
Ride.
No.
Get off.
Starts poking him with the cane. Get off my leg.
Bad dog.
his jaw unhinges and lets go, and it was
Barely support my own weight.
runs off.
Into the fire.
Trips into the unmade fire, knocks all the wood down, gets up, runs past, trips into Haseo, and kind of falls onto the ground.
Your dog is very clumsy.
But Moxie is stuck.
Yeah.
It seems that Moxie is stuck with this crown until someone removes said curse. This seems to be a
give me a-
very, very high curse.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
shit.
shit.
Man, everyone's
There ain't
getting
no
affected
fixing
with
that.
something.
But the old crown
Oh.
can do kind of cool stuff.
Yes.
Without exploding, of
Hold-
course.
Hold on. I have
99
an
charges.
This won't fix the problem, but I have an idea. I'd like to walk up, and cast prestidigitation on the crown to make it not look like the Emperor's crown.
That's not how that works.
A bigger hat.
That only
No.
has a 1 hour duration.
Funny magic.
Also, that's not really what it's meant for.
I
I
mean,
could
I
just
can
cast
change
minor
colors
illusion,
on
you know.
clothing. The crown is clothing. I can change
It's also a
colors
magic.
on it.
It's also
It's
a magical
metal. You
item.
need metallurgy, my friend.
That
Hmm.
and it's a magical item. You're not gonna be able to just mess with a magic item.
Yeah, it's magic.
I have
If
If
an
you want to
idea.
do what you're
That's
looking to do, the easiest way to do it was minor illusion or something like that.
Alright,
Put-
real quick,
put
real
some
quick, real quick.
ad.
Ansama, no balls. Use I am king right now. Spend
I'm
all
gonna-
99 charges.
No.
Don't do it.
Mo-
Don't do
Moxie,
it.
So,
Moxie puts up a
I
hand.
don't think any of us, even you, Olkin, no offense, can realistically remove that item. We'd have to find someone more powerful than us to do it reliably.
Could we not?
Nikki, I have a question.
Yeah. What's your question?
Could I have the crown float around my core?
Inside of your body? Yes.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Alright.
It's now floating around your heart.
That's fucking weird.
That's even worse.
It just sinks into the top of Moxie's head and disappears, and then we see it in like the boob window.
I
Oh, you
hate
got a
you.
core.
At least it's a bit more hidden.
Just-
I,
I hate it.
Tirsheal, are you sure Oaken can't deal with it? He is a cleric.
I'm saying if he has the ability to undo curses, he could, but the probability of him being able to is unlikely. We'd have to find someone a bit more experienced in that field.
Are you sure? It's
He
just
couldn't even heal me with a javelin in my side.
That's because you're
Yeah.
an idiot and he doesn't like using healing magic.
Yeah, but remove curse is a different.
Yeah, it's whatever. I can take the time, try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
If you die,
Could
I
you bring
got
the
your
crown?
back.
Could you bring the crown back to the top of your scalp?
She slowly does that.
Slowly moves around their body and then appears on their head.
And then she slowly
Plasmoids.
makes it go down.
So plasmoids can detach parts of their body and be fine.
Sort of.
Why do we not just have the? If you can move the crown anywhere on your body, why don't we just put it on like a hand or appendage and
No.
just cut off the hand?
Yeah, it
That-
depends on the quality of the
that's
curse.
not how that
Sometimes you can have a
works.
really powerful curse, and basically, the moment the curse understands you're intending on removing it in any kind of particular way, the magic has its tendencies to remind you that it doesn't want to be removed.
Well,
AKA
what I'm
like-
saying is that it's still going to be a part of her body because the independent piece would still be able to move on its own. Therefore, it's still a part of
That's-
Moxie.
That's
Therefore,
not how
we could
Pyre-
just be.
That's,
More than
that's not how
likely,
it works.
it
It's her
can
head.
force you to not do that.
Yeah.
It would still
It's a
like.
curse. It's gonna like.
Also,
It's gonna prevent you from attempting that.
It's
Moxie's just
you
moving the
can't
crown
just
up and down her
detach limbs
body.
From a plasmoid, you're thinking of slime.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
two different creatures.
they are different because a gelatinous cube is a cube.
I
and
have
this-
a bit more expertise in that field, seeing as though genetically on the genomes we are more closely related than you are.
What?
You know what? Should have just stayed in the Shadowfell. I'm going back to Kevin.
Okay, you do that.
Haseo, it's your deal. You're the one that has to take care of all the high-end shit, so I'm going to go back to the cart.
All right.
Why are you walking? You're walking through the walls.
He's
I'm
flying.
flying!
Oh,
He can fly. Remember?
you fly past a pilot. Anyways,
Lovely hat.
Hey! No running. Get back here.
so fucking funny. Some
So,
other stuff.
Right.
Let's place.
Nah, if we got everything, we can head out. I
Maybe.
can't
I,
decurse him.
no,
I can give him another curse if you want, but I can't decurse him right now.
that can wait. Great. Now we have person cursed by object and person possessed by something.
Oh, someone did get possessed. I thought I felt something.
Who was possessed?
You what?
You
I asked you guys if you're being dumbasses touching graves and shit.
No, we didn't
No.
touch anything. I went to go get Haseo to show him the thing that I didn't want Alistair poking at.
oh,
No,
what-
somebody did.
what
Someone's
thing are you
possessed now,
talking-
eh?
Yeah,
Hey.
it's like,
Best I show than tell. Oaken, do you mind sitting with the old man and make sure he doesn't start acting weirder than normal again?
Come on, Whitey, let's go back to the cart.
Nikki, can I investigate the tree?
Alright, we go back to the cart.
For sure.
We walk because we're people.
And I'm
Indeed.
going to go show Haseo the thing.
This is a corrupted tree.
I thought it was something.
Crystal tree
Nature.
from old
No,
time.
it's a person-sized object.
Long time ago. This camp is a lot newer than this tree. Has been dead.
Behind.
But they seem to worship it, so there's some strange carvings into it. Make me a animal handling check, Alistair. And Moxie. Make me an arcana check.
Oh, nice.
Kevin no longer.
Kevin
likes-
bites your hand. Well, he eats the food, but he's also biting your hand. Which hand is it?
Who knows?
Oh no, I'm dead.
The broken hand. Holy shit, your character must be in so much fucking pain.
For my token to be able to move again.
Tirsheal, what did you want to show me?
19.
I'm waiting for them to finish up what they're doing.
Not that. So. That's how much
Kick him in
damage
the
you
shin.
take. Alright. 19. With a 19, this is a corrupted crystal tree. It is corrupted with magic and seems to be burned. With carved runes on it, seem to be also empowering the tree somewhat, as this tree is on a ley line.
On the ley line?
Correct.
Hmm.
Seems this
I would
tree has
take out a-
somewhat survived. It is still breathing somewhat, but is struggling as it is corrupted with bad magic.
Can I do anything to stop it from suffering, I guess?
Yes.
What would that be?
There are a few different ways. High level dispel, or good enough roll. Or a ritual. Multiple people in the ritual.
To everyone else, hey guys, do you want to do a ritual?
AKA order members with the soul socket.
Hey. Alright, will a level 3 dispel magic work?
That's all you have.
You would probably have to roll for that.
You will have to
That
roll
is
and see if it's high enough.
alright.
It's you'll have to roll me a flat charisma check.
A flat charisma check?
Yep.
Yeah, because how dispel magic works.
That's how
is if it's
dispel
higher than-
magic works. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's higher than the
Oh.
third level, you have to roll the d20 plus your charisma, and then the DC is 10 plus the level.
Unless you're upcasting.
Alright, give me a moment while my
Yeah,
You
page
don't have the
reloads.
ability to upcast at the moment.
Yep.
Alright, let my page reloads. Don't worry, my laptop
so-
is shy. Don't worry, guys.
So,
Well,
Tirsheal,
It's
while we're
right.
waiting on that,
what were you trying to show?
I assume the crystal was in this tent since it was the second one I searched, right? Nikki?
Pardon?
The crystal thing that I found, it was in this tent, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he opens the flap and creaks back open the chest that was sitting in the back.
You see a fully crystalline, semi-mummified, burnt corpse of what seems to be the Emperor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything else about him, there are still things attached to him.
There's still things attached to him, like on the body itself, or in the crystal.
On the body.
Like what?
But he is sealed in a crystal. Oh, he's wearing 2 rings. A pair of boots and a belt.
A charisma check, right?
Yes.
Yep. Using your spellcasting modifier. 15. Okay. Is that enough? No. That's not enough. You attempt, but it seems to be still quite strong.
Round 2.
Fight.
Thank you. Da.
The crystallization is newer than the body's death, probably. Based on the Arcana check Tirsheal would have made.
So
That is also a
Yep.
failure.
Alright, one more go because I only have one more spell slot left.
Make me a... Oh, yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Haseo.
Yeah.
Our
Holy shit!
brother.
Oh dear God, we're about to see something.
Something interesting is about to happen.
So Tirsheal, what's going? Explosion.
Alright.
I can feel it.
I guess third time really is the charm.
Indeed.
Yeah, you can say
At least
that.
we're out of the blast range, I think.
No.
One second.
Uh-oh.
So,
Funky shit, yeah.
Funky shit.
funny shit's happening.
Oh.
He's like, yeah.
So,
Okay.
this is what happens. This tree is on a ley line, and it is corrupted. And your attempt in removing the corruption. You crit succeed in doing so. It removes all magic that is connected to this.
Uh-oh.
The tree withers completely
This can only end well.
for a moment. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
30.
Oh
Come
God, she's
on.
got the crown on too.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh, please don't tell me I died.
That's
Do it.
sarcasm. You were gonna
Do
fail
it right
this.
now. Use I am king and tell that tree to stop.
Or you
No.
use that inspiration. Hey, you got that inspiration dice. You should probably use it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll take the punishment of my
You're gonna
actions.
die, fam.
That's the point.
Unfortunate.
I'm lying now. I hope not.
The Crystal Empress sends out a party to do some shit. Leaves havoc in their wake.
Just your
As
Literally
Moxie
can't
gets
separate.
pierced as a tree grows in place.
Damn, she got dealt exact damage too.
Ooh.
You know what's funny, guys? I'm not.
Moxie's
Oh my God.
pinned to the tree above it. at the moment.
Oh,
What?
Yep. They're getting pierced through with crystals.
They can't stop touching shit. They just
They were
can't stop touching
really,
shit.
really close to the tree as it fucking sprouted
How?
back out.
How high up are they?
Jesus Christ.
Like, this is a pretty tall, full tree.
I'm asking
All
how
of
high
you,
up they got
This is what
teleported.
happens. What you all see. All of you see a massive, bright light for a moment that is blinding. People who are inside things, the opaque walls become transparent for a moment as
What?
light shines through it so brightly that it creates it into a transparent or a sort of a semi-transparent.
guys, can you help?
And
I'm
Give us a
unconscious.
minute.
as a tree sprouts out of the ground, pinning Moxie to it.
So Moxie's on the top,
Can
right?
people not touch shit for 5 fucking seconds
Holy
while I'm trying
shit.
to explain stuff?
It's an actual
Look.
crystal tree.
All right, so I actually need to do something.
Oh boy.
I gotta actually put you guys into initiative
Why?
because
bleeding to death.
someone's bleeding out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not the way.
Fucking roll initiative.
Rolling initiative, baby. This is my strong suit.
Hi.
That's right, go Caesar, go!
Hi,
Hiya. Oh wow.
I can't hit his initiative tracker because
I love it, Moxie. Okay, begin combat. Moxie, death saving throw, please. Click the skull
Alright.
on your character sheet.
Give me a moment while the page loads.
No problem, hon.
Believe in you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die.
Man.
I believe in
So
you,
this, is what
buddy.
this is what it's like to fucking go around.
we have inspiration still.
Never touch
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure.
Moral of the story, everyone.
You want
never
to
touch
inspiration your rolls or something?
it. Yeah.
I think I already used mine just to try and fix my,
Yeah,
to save against being possessed.
I haven't used
True.
mine yet.
Damn it.
Now you're
wanna-
possessed.
So
Alright,
roll
give
your
it a
death
moment.
save, please.
This is the funniest thing ever. Let's
And
click,
then you can do it.
I just love this party so much.
Just
I will
roll-
roll my
just-
saving.
I mean,
Roll
to be
natural
honest,
20.
I understand you guys wouldn't have expected that to happen, but
I
funky shit
I
happens to
overread-
trees on the ley lines.
What are you trying to say,
let make you
Amsama?
roll for me once, and I'm never doing that again.
Fair enough. So you can roll death saving throws, I think, through utility.
Just give it a moment.
Mm-hmm.
They're reloading the page.
Yes.
So what have we learned today? Never touch a magical tree.
Don't dispel a magical tree.
When you're right next to it.
That was so
Exactly.
cool.
I mean,
And it was
it had a
suffering.
range of 120 feet. You didn't have to be right there.
Could have taken a few steps back.
There's no way they could
know-
have known. Hindsight.
I know, but still.
I find it funny that all I needed was 1 HP,
Yeah, you literally just needed 1 more HP and you would have
You
been up.
got dealt exact damage.
which is depressing because my HP is 33.
Exactly. Do you understand what Durga goes through daily now?
Oh man.
This
I'm
is
sorry
dealing
for
the
making fun of
actual
Jørgen.
psychic damage.
I love this.
But
Thanks,
yeah, you
Zach.
guys
Thanks,
do hear it, like the sound of the tree actually does like almost like shake the ground as it erupts.
Alright.
What the fuck? Natural 20, do it.
Alright, that's a success. Alistair,
So,
a fucking tree just grew out of the ground and shook the area. Kevin is fucking startled. Woo! he can't move. You guys have pinned the wheels, so he's not going anywhere, but he's going wild, bucking and fucking kicking and jumping around. Thank you. I was actually just about to ask. You calm him down, and you're like, how do you calm him down?
I put my forehead to his, like, forehead-ish area.
Just sorry.
And then I turn around with the shaking of the ground fills me with determination. Did that take an action, or was that just like RP?
RP.
Okay.
Get going, fly boy.
I fly.
Make me a perception
How do
check.
How do I do the thing where I can see the line whenever I'm moving my character?
Control while on your token and right click while holding control. And then spacebar where you want to go, and
Or you could select the
left
ruler.
click to anchor it.
What's my flying speed? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to... Hold on, I need to check something. You said perception check.
Correct.
That's going to do a whole lot of nothing, so while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and...
It's a pretty fucking big tree. Actually,
Okay, it's a bonus.
oh no, you're...
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action... Wait,
Alright, I'm gonna use
control.
use the passive stealth. You can't see her right now.
Oh, then I...
You're just seeing this nice ass tree.
You see this nice gigantic tree right now.
I guess I would head towards where I would have seen Haseo then, rather than...
But it
beelining
is concerning. This tree is concerning. So yes, like be going to this tree, and the
Yeah.
closer you get, the easier it'll be to see her. But like right now, your character doesn't actually know. At the moment.
Oh, I'm heading towards Haseo, and I just used Misty Step, so let me go ahead and actually activate that so it gets rid of the spell slot.
And just click on where you are.
Alrighty. Okay,
Just
I
click.
did it. I did.
Yeah, the little circle tells you where to go.
I did.
We can still see the spell active. Ah, there it is.
Okay, well, there we go. I
Yeah.
couldn't click directly on my character, it just brought me to my character sheet.
It doesn't understand the elevation. It's fine.
At this point, since it's my line of sight is to here, can I see Moxie now? Before, I wasn't even in range of being able to see her, but now I'm actually in range.
How high up are you now?
Probably like just over this tent.
90. So you're like 90 feet up in the air? Because that's how much movement you could do. With the Misty... Oh yeah, if you're Misty stepping, it's a bonus action. Yeah, you can go 90 feet total. If you dash as well.
Well, I've only gone 60.
So yeah, you're 60 feet up in the air. Yeah, you're the same height as this raised platform.
So can I see Moxie? Or
Okay, so the ones with wood around them, right here, like this, or like this, these are towers.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just telling you guys.
So,
Alright.
is this like a giga tree? Like how
Giga
tall is the
tree, like really tall. Like
so how many
nearing
feet up we
100 feet.
talking?
Nearing 100 feet tall. That's why it fucking spiked ya. It's a really
Yeah, I
big
guess
tree.
I'll go here and just keep flying upwards with the dash action.
Okay. Hey, yeah. Now you can definitely see Moxie.
Those went too far, I think. At what height would I be able to see Moxie?
The height you're at.
At 90 feet?
Yeah, they're on the side.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to
They're
see
not
her
at the
like
peak
80.
of the tree. They're on the side of the tree.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, I wouldn't be able to see her at like 80 feet or 75 just because I would have diverted my course.
Yeah, you can see them now. At the end of your movement as you're climbing
Okay.
up. Yeah.
So that was bonus action, that was action, that was movement action.
You can speak.
I don't... No, yeah, that was everything.
Okay.
I mean, they're doing all right.
Why does Caesar have initiative? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Caesar would like to do it. Don't worry. I'll go help.
Tirsheal.
Go ahead, Tirsheal.
Okay, then he'll go on your turn.
It's too far away.
Tirsheal.
Why? Yeah, hold on. My fucking foundry is having a stroke and shit's not working.
Okay, sorry for the strangeness.
Fuck it. I'm far enough away. Do I see them pinned to the tree that just sprouted out of fucking nowhere?
From this side,
We are, like, up on a hill.
what's your passive perception? 16. Pretty good, actually. That's actually really good.
I get bonus
yeah.
because of the
Yeah, no, you
observability.
see them from where you are. Because you're on a raised area.
He is going to sigh. Look at Haseo.
Yeah, you see them bent over, like pinned to the tree, kind of.
Okay.
They're
do I
not
know how
moving
far-
at all.
Do I know how far up the tree they are?
Not all the way up the tree, but
I'm
but
asking in height estimate.
90 feet.
Okay. Well, I don't know what this plasmoid did, but they are pinned to the tree about 90 feet up it, and they don't look to be moving. Tirsheal,
You see Haseo, So, just to make sure, seeing a fucking crystal tree is a really rare occurrence, right? Even for the Crystal Empire.
Oh,
Yes.
nowadays, yes. This is
Yeah.
a big thing for you guys right now.
This is the first time he's seen one, so he is just he is
Amazed.
stunned.
I'm going to put a potion bottle. I'm going to put the potion flask for my healing potions in his hands, and I'd like to snap him out of it.
You snap your fingers. Haseo. Easily done.
Huh?
Oi!
Hey.
Slimekin, stuck 90 feet up the tree. Take this. Give it to them. They're not moving, so they're probably knocked out.
He takes the potion, looks back at the tree.
90 feet up. The side facing us on this hill.
Are you sure? What if the tree gets mad?
It's a tree, not a person.
It's a crystal tree.
Yes, it is a tree, not a person. It doesn't have feelings. Just
Just
go
a naturally occurring tree.
Are you sure
them.
about that? I mean, it must have killed it for a reason.
I'm going to kill you if you don't go help the fucking plasmoid.
I can feel tree hugger energy.
You know you're yelling at a noble of the Crystal Empire, right?
Must destroy tree huggers.
Look, I understand the direness of this situation. You gotta realize, that's a fucking crystal tree.
I'm damn well aware of what it is. It is currently trying to kill. It is currently impaling someone in your care. So unless you want the negative mark on your family name of letting someone you're supposed to keep track of die, go help them with that potion.
I mean, I think they'll understand if it was done by a crystal tree. I don't know what they really do. This is the first time I've seen it.
This is the funniest thing ever. Hi,
Yes.
Olkin. That
Go
is-
help them.
There's a crystal tree. Your your city is actually one who houses one. Small sapling that hasn't grown in a long time. You're unsure why. It's been there a long time. It's a
Damn tree huggers.
old truce with the Crystal Empires. They had not threatened you guys, much like the Scalic Dominion, the Oros Dynasty once did. So they drove the Drow and the Duragar far away from their homes, deep core, where they became, where they are now, much more civilized. So, what do you do? This is a big tree.
I guess you'll take like a quick moment to look at Old Whitey and be like, I know you were saying you were like possessed or something. You're not gonna like shoot
Wait,
me
I'm
from
possessed?
behind or something, right? That's what they were saying.
Old man shrugs?
He shrugs too. Trilla, there's stuff happening if you want to look at it. And then he'll start walking to the tree.
She's gonna peek out and be like, "What? What even?"
She doesn't speak
Daga.
God.
Yeah, no.
It's gibberish.
But
Blah,
I mean, I
blah,
said
blah.
Trilla. They understand what Trilla means. Wait, what is going on with the
Yeah.
compressing space? It's not working.
Yeah, but them responding.
He's not waiting for her to respond. She just said, "Hey."
She gets out, looks at it. Estoro nervos. Strange.
I guess Olkin not really understanding what's happening, and he'll just kind of look the tree over. Anything I can get from it?
Well, this is a crystal tree. They are magical trees. This wasn't here a moment ago. Magical things can be dangerous, but they're also quite profitable in a lot of different things.
Does he know any way to salvage pieces of it?
At the moment, no. You're not sure what part of the tree is the salvageable part. That is a secret known to the Crystal Empire.
Well, he certainly does not care about secrets of the trade, so he's just gonna start walking up, and he's gonna walk up to the tree. I don't know if that's inside or under. Ooh,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had to
Oh, this
like
tree.
move the tree a little bit because it says not
I don't.
centered.
Yeah, I got like 10. Can I move 10 more feet in or no?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's just approaching the tree.
Yeah, the base of the tree is like there.
And it's movement. My extra movement. Don't really have bonus actions, so guess I'm good.
Nippers should not have a turn. What? Haseo.
Be gone, thought.
My turn.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. I can fly 55 feet. I can action dash. I can bonus action dash if I step of the wind.
Yes, you could super duper fast get there. You also have health potion.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You also probably see Alistair just floating right next to him.
Yeah,
Accidentally kills. Kidding.
alright, let's see.
Quotations and accidentally.
Alright, step of the wind. You disengage and dash. It's a bonus action.
Yeah, give me a second.
I don't know why it
well,
says
yeah.
what it's supposed to say and.
Let's see.
That's one of
55.
the changes to the.
You'd be short by a little bit, I think.
You have 55 movement, which is 100.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out in my brain.
10.
110 plus bonus action dash.
65.
Yeah.
Yeah, go over there.
That'd be all your
Wait,
action.
Why? I don't know. I tried to move right here or whatever. I don't know how to do this weird thing that you guys keep saying of control, and then being able to.
Control. Yeah. And then press spacebar.
It didn't work for me. I had to use
I'm
the
gonna
ruler
press
to work.
C
Cool.
so it goes back so you can do it yourself.
The issue is I can't fucking see it because whenever I click on my token, it's it puts me back to my 60 feet of dark vision for some reason. 'Cause it
That's
thinks it's
fine.
dark.
That's fine. Even though you can't see where you're going, it will still take you there. See? Even though you can't see, you can blindly move forward.
Wow, Caesar can't see shit apparently.
Okay, Haseo, you need to be like in here.
Which I can easily do.
Yes, you levitate 90. You levitate diagonally upwards.
Now it's like I'm running up in the air. Like, alright.
It's like he's going up an escalator.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Moon walks up
Where is this token going?
gracefully.
Never mind, it bugged out on my end.
That's all I can do because I use both my action and dash.
You used everything.
As I'm coming up here, I see Alistair. Alistair, secure the tree.
No.
No.
Use your
No.
By the authority invested into me by
I
the
have a right to
Crystal-
refuse your order. A member of our party is currently gravely injured.
And I'm
Shut
about
the
to
fuck
fix.
up.
I'm about to fix that. This
Shut the
crystal
fuck
tree
up
takes
and suck
priority, though.
my penis, you red son of a bitch. Your
Holy
horns are
shit.
tacky.
I'm writing you up for disciplinary action.
Was that
Taken
in
aback by all
character?
this.
Was that in character?
That better not have been in character.
I have
Holy
to ask. I'm very generous when it comes to these sort of things. But were you actually in character for that? You are. Then yes. All right.
Yeah, it was like, no, why would I be that? Jesus Christ.
All right.
Okay, so what actually? Okay, what is your actual response to me telling you to secure the tree?
Yeah.
No, I will focus on saving our party member.
I've got this. Look at what's in my hand. Secure the tree.
I will. Secure the tree yourself.
Bro, look what's in his hands. It's healing. He's got Leon.
I
I'm a
guess
healer,
they-
you dumb fucks! I heal people!
I've got a healing potion too.
Okay, that's nice. I don't even know why I would secure a tree. I don't give a fuck about your trees.
You were here before the Crystal War. You know how important this is.
Your
Exactly.
whole empire, the whole empire was like worshipped these trees, protected the trees, had a lot of technology to do with the trees, including inserting rods into their body and melding themselves, almost like empowering themselves with the seeds of the trees.
This tree is super important. Secure it, please.
Yes.
Do I even want to attempt anything? Do I just casually walk, or should I just get the old?
If you want to learn about the tree, you can make me a nature check.
That's my strong suit. I'm sure there's no way in hell old Whitey could miss the tree at this distance. Nature check. That's my strong suit.
Almost.
A lot of sarcasm comes out of my
What
strong
it-
suit.
It spun on a 20 for me and then was like, lol, no.
Lol, here's your 8. Lovely tree.
Nice. It's so mean. Lovely tree.
Lovely tree. That's all it is to me.
How are we doing on time?
I got plenty of time.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go ahead and do normal movement.
Keck. Cool.
And dash while I'm at it.
Sounds goodies. How about you?
I
Oh,
think
And that's
both
the
me and
answer.
King are working off of the same schedule.
Yeah, we're working off the same schedule.
perfect. Moxie. Make me a death saving throw.
I love how when it's my turn, the page decides to crash.
Oh my god.
The game is really wanting Nikki to make that fucking roll.
Dude,
no matter what
if-
you roll, I can get him
If
up.
I roll it, it is totally gonna be a net one.
I don't want to roll it at
And-
one because
and
if
it'll
I
be
roll
my
it at
turn
one,
next.
I'm dead.
Down the line, and I can heal them.
Isn't this pretty
I
much the
will
same
roll this
initiative
in-
order as the last encounter we had?
Old Whitey dead last. I think I remember this all too well.
Yeah,
From where?
this is a pretty standard your guys' rolls right now. Oop. Oh, my audio died.
We have
Oh.
elevator music by
Hello?
chance.
Hello?
Hello?
Everything
Hey.
good? I'm just gonna ask stream. Can you guys hear still? Or is there...
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can hear you. Just give me. Just reloading page while listening to elevator music.
Stream, can you still hear me? Is the audio good?
She
I
can't
need to
hear
know.
us, but we can hear her.
I can hear you. Okay, good.
And like that.
Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm just double
Yeah.
checking the audio. I was making sure it's fine. In case it glitched out for the records. Cool.
Anyway,
Sorry, my headset is very finicky sometimes.
Yeah.
Moxie.
Give-
So one of you, if you want one of your teammates to roll the d20 for you, just roll a d20.
Do you trust me?
none of you roll that. No, none of you roll that. I just loaded it.
that immediate no. Okay, I see how it is.
Nah, I'm joking. I trust you. I really do. I just don't want it.
Right,
Just
right.
want to
Uh-huh.
move anyone from my character staff.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust anyone with my character's life.
Honestly,
What
if
about-
I have to
what about a
reload
coin
the
flip?
page again, I'm gonna let someone else roll.
Man,
If-
even if you
if
roll
they-
a 1,
If
you-
they die,
they're not
toss
gonna
them
die.
off.
See,
Look
even
on
if
the
you
bright
roll a
side.
1, I can feed you a healing potion and you'll be fine.
Look on the bright side. One of you just wear the crown and use Revivify, and you're done.
Is that like a never-ending flask of potions?
No, it's a So the flask I handed him is just a representation of my
Yeah,
bottles
that's a
of
success.
healing potions. It has. Actually, did you accept the trade offer?
No, you're gonna roll.
I.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Why?
It's funny.
No.
Two
accept
successes.
the trade offer, dummy.
No. Fine.
Seeing as I literally can't move any further than like right up to her, I'm going to fly and lay on fucking hands.
Smack.
While staring at Haseo.
You might want
Literally
to move
disobeying
them from
my
the
orders.
spike. You might want
And
to move
with-
them
Yep.
from the spike first.
Healing them at least stabilizes them. That way we can pull them off and make them unconscious again.
I like I'm over here fucking with the trees and I just hear these two bickering in the fucking leaves.
Yeah, I don't even fucking see it.
Now you can use your superior strength
Okay, no, use
to
your
pull them off.
Okay, lay on hands. How much of your lay on hands are you giving, Miss
One is
Moxie?
enough to stabilize, right?
One is enough to
Yeah.
stabilize? Yes.
One. That's all you get. Enjoy.
You're conscious again.
And you're no longer dying.
Yeah, you think that?
Oh, then
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking
Dying
with you,
from
dude.
internal wounds, but I'm a
No,
plasma.
you heal them 1 HP. You still have a bonus action. You still have more the rest of your movement, I think.
okay. I'm going to use my free action. How am I supposed to secure a fucking tree?
You keep people from getting near it.
Oh.
Oh.
Sometimes I wonder who is actually senile in this actual group.
That's a
Oh no,
good
Tirsheal's
question
taking
here.
notes on everyone's behavior. He has some fucking choice words for whoever's in charge of this whole operation.
Well,
Every
it's just-
time,
it's
too.
Like-
just wrong.
You
As much as I
mother-
like the
on-
Duragar, he's technically not of the Crystal Empire, and he likes to mess with shit.
Alright, I'm gonna scream down to Olkin.
through the branches.
You don't do checks or skill checks for people, so
I know, it's just funny
with
to
my
me.
insane fucking charisma, I intimidate Olkin to back the fuck up from the tree.
Roll them bones.
No, this is
Roll.
player versus player. I just decided.
Oh right.
Well, say your intimidating thing.
I don't have the energy to think about anything right now. I'm sorry. Back up, bitch.
Back up, bitch.
I can't think of anything. I have
Ian,
no energy.
You could just be like, halt, wait for us, things like that.
Alright.
Say anything.
In the name of the Crystal Empire, you will stop in your tracks.
There you go.
All right.
Disobeying this order will lead to your immediate execution.
Execution. What does Haseo say?
I mean, okay. In all seriousness, let's try to figure out what these trees are sacred. So I assume us acting in this way is perfectly reasonable in the Crystal Empire,
Yes, it's
especially
perfect.
to people that are
Very
not of the
perfectly.
Crystal Empire.
Yes, it is perfectly
Okay.
reasonably
shit.
acting that way. But like arresting would be thing is unless they're using magic.
Unless they're using magic.
You know,
I mean, like this is the first crystal. Okay, because I don't remember if there were any in the capital, but
there was one in the capital, and there was a small. There are like known ones, but not very many, especially not one this big. This is huge
so this is a
news.
national asset that we don't want anybody fucking
This is
touching.
you basically found the magical equivalent of the Declaration of Independence, and Nick Cage down there is trying to fucking steal it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna uproot the fucking tree. What's going
So
on?
Moxie is at 1 HP.
I issue a verbal command saying that if he takes any movements towards the tree, this will also, I guess, just be in general.
Old Whitey
Like, if
and
anyone-
Olkin both hear you scream down at them.
Sorry, what?
God damn it.
You have to speak a little bit louder there, Shiny.
I wasn't done. Okay.
Oh, you're not done? You still have your...
I end my turn. No, it's fine. I end my turn. I'll just say that the bonus action was actually an intimidation action. It's fine.
No, what were you actually going to use? Seriously.
I was gonna channel divinity.
Okay. Yeah. What do you channel divinity?
Fucking question. I channel divinity to enhance my intimidation.
I don't. That's a thing you can do.
Give me a second.
No.
I don't think you can do that.
That's not a.
What it? Hold on. I'm reading this. I don't. Okay. Yeah. No, I do. While saying this, I channel divinity and use Vow of Ruin.
What?
This is bonus action.
Yeah, he just hits harder, basically.
Oh.
Ah.
My scythe begins to glow whenever I issue that command.
I love that it
But
doesn't give me a fucking range.
But it's already glowing. I made it glow, remember? Or no, I made your armor better. That's right.
Yeah, you made my armor better because I can do this.
60 feet. Okay. The other thing says 60 feet. This one doesn't give me an actual action. The other one comes before the other one. Well, after the other.
To
So
his weapon.
Hmm? Ah, okay.
So yeah, all of that was pretty much for intimidation. But I do get the benefit from Vow of Ruin.
Tirsheal, the great and powerful.
So Tirsheal is pulling out
Fuck.
his journal book. Like I said, he's been keeping notes on things ever since the first cart incident. And he's just going to flip to the page labeled Alistair next to the page labeled Haseo, and he's going to make the note at approximately with the date and approximate time of him yet again arguing with a superior, and Haseo having a mild but easily dispelled panic attack at the side of a crystal tree. And he's going to close the book.
Can you hear that from 100 or 255 feet away?
Body
You guys are
language, and you
shouting
guys are
very
shouting.
loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You've
you-
been watching this
you are
entire thing
shouting.
transpired.
Okay. No, that's fine. I was just asking.
They have a really high passive perception.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
I was also
No,
gonna
it's
say.
fine. You're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure that you were able to do that.
again,
that's all.
he's just making that note
Anyways,
of those two, and then he's
as
putting
they're
his
looking
book back
upon
in
you
his
guys, flailing your arms at each other and pointing at Moxie and then pointing at the tree and downwards, and then you screaming. Olkin, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do one of these real quick. It's a pretty good chance they don't fail, but let's see if I fail. Okay, he's gonna think better about this. So he's not going to directly disobey you. Let's see, you guys are pretty high up there. Surrounded by foliage.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to break line of sight. And he's going to attempt to stealth.
Man, that big clunky armor.
Actually, you know what? I've already broke line of sight, so I don't even have to stealth. Because all the important people are over there.
I mean, this is against player. The issue.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm watching you walk behind the tree.
yeah. I never said he was intelligent.
Oh,
You know what? That's a good.
This is
mean,
kind of his character flaws. He's
technically
purposely-
not really.
And he's not going to do anything noticeable. Basically, he wants to like chip off like a tiny piece of bark as long as he has completely blocked sight between him and them with the tree. I'm assuming the tree's kind of large.
You're gonna play the
All right.
flesh like that, you monster.
Yes.
Leave it susceptible to sickness and infection and fungi.
I'm literally taking a shard, not something that's literally not noticeable unless you roll like a nat 20 on the fucking.
I mean, that depends on your skill check, if it's required.
Okay.
I think we need.
I'm only gonna show this. I'm not actually casting it. I'm just showing it. It's not actually letting me show it, but I have locate object.
Is that count?
Level
piece
2
or
spell locate object. Describe and name an object that is familiar to you, and I can sense its direction to the object's location.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be the tree, not the shard of the tree.
We're
I
talking about.
I could easily just say a piece of the tree.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever wanted to find this tree, I could hand you the shard one day, and you'd be like, "Oh, I have to kill you now, but I appreciate it."
Regardless, let's.
Anyways,
I think we need.
You
the
walk
DM
behind
to
the tree.
handle this.
Yeah,
they
he's
can't
making-
really see you. They're just gonna trust that you
Aren't being a shit. Yeah.
aren't being a shit.
I'm going to be a shit.
Of course he is. He's a Durgar.
Look, this is his
Ah.
fucking character weakness. Is he is overtaken by desires towards craftsmanship. Right?
Yeah, it's like my character's incessant.
I love
need
it.
to always drink.
Alistair dislikes that.
And
That's
what
right.
is this? A
Alright.
fucking telltale game?
I am trying to not leave a mark on this tree that is visibly told of that could be told of like a tool, and trying to chip off a tiny piece of bark.
Okay.
What do I roll?
All right. What are you gonna roll? I'm gonna actually need a survival check.
Oh, cool. That's at least wisdom based.
At least it's based on what I'm good at.
And this is harvesting.
Yeah. All right. I don't have anything to get bonus on this. I don't think. I don't. I can't even heal it if I wanted to undo it. Don't nat one. Don't roll shit. All right, not shit. Thank God.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. Alright. You don't cut out a huge chunk, but you cut out enough to inspect and be able to examine and things.
And he's gonna hide it amongst his gear to make sure it can't fall out on its own.
But you look up at the tree and there's nothing missing. You look back down at your hand and it's gone.
My hand is gone.
No.
My hand
Oh, the shard.
The bark.
Oh. So as I was trying to wrap it up, I realized it was gone, and then the piece that I undid is back where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-theft device. Just
He's
Oh,
gonna
no,
have
no,
to.
no.
He's walked away. And he's thinking about it.
Mundane tools.
These are the best of mundane tools you can get. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, but they're useless currently.
They need just need to enchant my own tools. But you don't have proper wood carving tools on you. You're using an axe, more likely your axe, or I guess a chisel from your smithing tools, but it's not meant for chiseling.
Yeah, it's not designed. He doesn't have anything for that. He's got a brewer's kit, but I don't think.
Yeah, and you have an
Hopefully.
axe. No, I'm imagining you're trying to shave it with the axe. So that's why I said.
No,
the
he
mundane
probably would have
tool.
chipped it with a chisel or something,
Okay.
which is not the proper tool.
Yeah.
I guess he's just gonna puzzle, rub his beard, and hand his turn as he thinks about how he's supposed to get bark off this tree.
Haseo, what do you do?
So the Moxie just needs to get off the spikes now, right?
Yep.
Alright, so what kind of action is feed them a potion?
An action.
And what would it be to pull them off the spike?
An action.
Yeah, I'm sensing a predicament here. Wait a minute.
Plus,
Jeez.
one thing to keep in mind: if you don't have the carrying capacity to hold them aloft, you fall.
Oh, that's true.
It's 150. Okay. It's a good thing they don't weigh very much.
Yeah, I guess I'll just pull Moxie out.
They weigh about 70 pounds.
You pull it out, and then they bleh.
Oh,
So they have massive holes in the body now.
Caesar, feed her the potion.
Sees your feed potion. Okay, that works. There you go.
And then Caesar proceeds to feed potion.
Nearly dying a second time, Moxie goes unconscious, bleeding out. I guess. Bleeding like a weird they're like oozing out of the holes that were made by the crystal tree. And they go limp in the hands of Alistair.
Wait, you mean mine?
Oh, Haseo, sorry. And whoever has the potion, aka Tirsheal. Can you roll the healing, please?
He gave it.
Alright.
I think.
Oh, this is the funniest thing to me to imagine. Gets knocked unconscious, wakes up for a moment. Hi. Walked over, revived again. Okay.
Okay then.
Alright. Now calm down.
They summoned a tree and then went unconscious twice. Moxie, your wounds seem to heal and are more closed, but you are 90 feet up in the air, and you don't know how to. These are some sturdy branches, you will say, but you are pretty high up in the air.
We're now on the ground.
Okay. You are now on the floor.
Now on the fucking ground.
Is initiative over now?
Yes, they're no longer dying.
Sweet. I can do this. I can use one of my features. Gosh, dang it.
You can use one of your features.
How do I
that's
lower
true.
my altitude?
Right
You,
click or click your token. Or right click your token, and to the left above the gear, there's a number that says 90 feet. There you go.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, just you
Click the
wait.
heal. Moxie's body starts auto-repairing.
Oh, that's good. I think we're gonna need to fix your clothing.
Alistair is walking
yeah, there,
to
there.
Oldie with his knife
I guess
going.
there would be holes in
Vulcan is just
Moxie's
sitting there,
clothes.
rubbing his beard, staring at the tree, contemplating thoughts that you would kill him for.
I don't have mending. Does anyone have the cantrip mending?
Ahem.
Oh, actually, one thing does happen.
Oh boy.
The crown's on the ground.
I picked that shit up and put it in my bag.
If I would have heard the words "put it on my head," I would have stabbed you.
Now we get to play the funny game of is the Empress ready?
It unattunes when you are
Knocked
Oh
out.
no.
Never mind.
It unattunes when you die. Never mind.
Oh.
Lol.
Moxie did
Uh-huh.
die.
Not
Hello.
unconscious. You weren't dead.
Okay.
Just yeah.
So I still have the crown.
Here,
Yes.
Alistair wants to do something.
Yeah, Alistair.
Still proud
I walked
of
up
you.
to Olkin with my scythe drawn. My direct orders were not to take a step closer to the tree.
And I am still the same distance.
You don't know where he was.
I
No, I
watched him. When I watched him move.
Oh yeah,
that
you,
one
you
move.
watched. Yeah.
As soon as he moved, he was closer to the tree.
Oh, technically
Well, no,
yes,
out
from
of
where he
sight,
was
yeah.
there. Yes.
Yeah, but when I broke sight, I made sure to stay the same distance.
He couldn't see you through the tree.
Yeah, I
Um,
got closer, but that only when I broke line of sight to you.
I'm thinking he means from like all the way over
So-
here. When you're over here, you got closer.
I mean,
but
I
he
guess,
yelled
like,
it
a
from
little bit.
here. It's like
But my intention was
So-
to like follow his orders until he
in
couldn't see me. anymore.
technicality, Alistair, you don't know exactly where they were. Well,
the first. Okay.
They
I'm
could
gonna
have
tell you
been-
right now. I'm going to tell you right now. The first step was right here. Right.
okay.
They moved here. As soon as they did that,
Okay.
that is closer to the tree. That is
Check.
how my character saw it.
I would have to.
Yeah, I get like the
Okay,
actual like
yeah.
walking stuff, but as far as like what I was intending with it was just to stay like the
No.
exact same distance, and then as soon as I break line of sight, walk in.
I get that. I'm just telling you how my character saw it.
Sure.
So, anyways, even though I was in the
Right.
middle of talking to you,
Sorry.
someone else quite literally and blatantly just moved closer to the tree.
Grandpa, you need to move away from the fucking tree.
So,
What's your passive perception,
Who?
Alistair?
I don't.
I don't
10.
think I can
No one
see
tells me
sneak.
shit. How do I see?
I don't think I can
Okay,
sneak.
open your character sheet. You see how you have your skills? That little number in parentheses next to your modifier is your passive.
Where I have my skills, the number next to my what?
Attributes.
The
Okay,
double-digit
go to the
number.
tab.
Okay,
Well-
attributes. Okay, I see that.
Except for
Yeah.
your stealth. Oh no, what?
Yeah,
Your
the
stealth is
simple-
5.
Oh, that's my Okay, the number in parentheses. Got it.
Why do you have a
Okay.
Why do you have a -5 in stealth?
Does he have disadvantage due to heavy armor?
Yeah,
That's typically.
I'm wearing plate
categorized as
armor.
one of-
Oh.
Unless you have your armor plated in.
So that's
So
an
what,
advantage dice.
So I don't
Yeah.
see Old Whitey then, with the 10 passive perception.
I have a 12 in passive stealth if that's what we're going off of.
All right, no, that's fine. Then
Correct.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then my full attention would be on Olkin.
Yes, your full
So,
attention
I
is
will-
on Olkin right now.
So then I'll continue with the original line of dialogue.
Moxie walks over here as well.
Seeing as you have done nothing to discern my trust thus far, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. May I see what you have in your possession?
He kind of like raises an eyebrow. Hmm. He thinks about like if he's got any illegal pieces on him right now. He doesn't really remember the laws of this place.
I will be fair in this. If you did tamper with the tree, I will just put it back in its rightful place, and we will go on with our
Itself
day.
Back in its rightful place.
If you did not tamper with the tree, then I am in the wrong and I owe you an apology.
What's an? Oh wait, why do we have a piggy bank? An alms box?
Nick, you have a question?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can take a piece of the tree?
He kind of shrugs and he'll pull off his pack and hand it to you. As I do not have any illegal material that.
Well, literally, you don't.
How would you extract the piece of tree?
Did anything
Dagger.
get stuck in their body?
What?
I have a dagger. That's the best I've got.
I am so fucking confused by that answer. What do you mean stuck in their body?
And they got
I mean,
stabbed.
they were impaled by the branches of the tree. Did anything chip off when she was removed?
No.
Okay, never mind. There goes my idea.
Slice through her.
You didn't. Just so I know, out of character, you didn't manage to get anything from the tree, right?
I did not. The piece I
Okay.
took immediately returned to its position, so he does not have it.
He has nothing on
All
him.
right. So I hand it back to you. I bow deeply. I apologize, Master Dwarf.
He shrugs.
Alright.
He's not gonna hold it over you because he did like disobey you, so he's just gonna be chill about it.
Now that we've gotten all together, we're going to go get Tirsheal.
Don't bring him over.
I
here.
shall return to Kevin.
I explicitly did not want Alistair near this corpse.
I'm not going to take him that. We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet like right here where this ritual table. Alistair,
Tirsheal is waiting next to this tent for you to come back.
as much as
Wait, what's wrong with the corpse? Is it moving? Is it alive?
no,
Then I wouldn't give a fuck.
you wouldn't know, but it's the Emperor's corpse.
Okay.
Moxie heals self.
And
You also
that's-
can bio-heal yourself a couple times.
I guess we're all meeting together. Where are we going?
Guys, where's Old Whitey going?
He's going to the meeting location.
He's
I was
gonna.
told to go.
Hey, bro. Someone told him lunch was over on the altar, and he's going to grab some lunch.
Everyone can.
Yeah. Give me a second.
There is stained blood upon the altar, staining the sand below, and staining the tablet. Here on this it is washed away by Haseo.
Okay.
Now it is a very pristine and clean rock. You also clean the sand.
Yes.
The sand is cleared. It is nice. No longer bloody in this area, at least.
Where's
Alright.
Tirsheal?
Tirsheal!
At least around it depends on how long Haseo takes with it.
I'd say just a quick jot to get
I fly up to go and see Tirsheal.
Tirsheal! No, Tirsheal, please come join us.
So I'm now 30
hear
feet
that?
I
in
would
the air
rather
looking for
not,
Tirsheal.
given that we both know what's over here.
You don't have to see
Huh.
anything. Look, Tirsheal,
Nipper,
just come over here right now.
Nipper's just looks at you. I can look after
Alright.
it. I can just eat anyone
I'll get
that
him.
comes
no,
over
you
here.
don't need to get him, Alistair.
No.
Coming.
So
The
weirdly
fuck is all of
quiet.
this about now? Why is there a tree? What did they do this time?
Well, that's what we're here to figure out. Alistair, please come back over here.
Give me a second here. This is out of character. Hey, Nikki.
Yeah.
I flew up in the air. Did I see where Alistair came from?
Yes,
Cool.
you just came from over here.
Yeah, you just
You-
came from over there, bud.
You're Alistair, bud.
Not sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. Where did Tirsheal come from? I flew up in the air and I was actively going in that direction.
Yeah. Well, his pet's standing in front of it. And he just walked away. So yeah, there's a pathway leading to it. It's a tent. He was standing in front of a tent.
I would not have stopped. I would have probably, by the time that he got there, I'd probably be like right here.
Alistair.
Makes note in the book again. Back
Another-
in his bag of holding.
Alistair.
Blatant disrespect.
Mm,
Hey, bud.
what is in there?
Ah?
So much so that he didn't want other people around. You understand?
I was
that
just told to stand watch.
May I take
I-
a peek inside, but not walk past you?
I was just
No.
told not to let anyone in.
No.
I won't be
I
inside.
think it is. I think it is magically dangerous.
Then I must take a look.
Again, he didn't want anyone else not going in there. He wanted specifically you to not go in there.
No one goes in.
I won't be going in. I'll just be taking a look from the
Contamination.
outside.
Bad.
Contamination.
Alistair.
I am taking a look inside the tent.
I will bite
He
you.
will bite you.
You know, I'm fuck it. I kill the lizard with a single swipe.
You have to attack.
He does have an AC.
He does have an AC score.
Let's do Haseo.
That misses.
Wisdom
A
saving
13
throw.
misses.
Ooh.
So,
Alistair.
Does a 13 miss?
Huh? 13 misses.
Does it-
Oh wait,
Then
who are you aiming at? Why is it a
lizard who has
blind
an
The
roll?
AC.
lizard.
What's with this blind roll?
What the hell?
I told you what I was.
13 misses, yes. Just misses.
Then I am actually gonna inspiration that.
Okay.
he wants that lizard dead.
You have multi-attack. You don't have to. You don't have to do
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I'm just gonna multi-attack. Never mind, I'm not gonna inspiration.
Don't
Sorry.
don't waste the inspiration.
Yeah, that's on me.
Jesus.
Well, there goes a good crit.
Goodbye, lizard.
I am very interested. Let's see what the d20s roll still.
I
Oh
will
yeah,
use
no.
bit-
I oh whoops, sorry. I accidentally rolled with advantage.
Don't kill the
It's a
lizard.
9.
If it goes down, I can
Nine,
bring it back.
It's a familiar.
Which,
So 15 on the second one.
which scythe are you using?
The magical scythe that I currently have Vow of Ruin on.
His order scythe.
It's only 1 minute duration. I'm not sure if it's still up.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, no, it would be. It wouldn't be up right now.
Okay,
Regardless,
stab.
this is your order scythe.
No, my weapon from the order is the Kasurigama. That's what we specified in the beginning.
I thought it was the order.
Nope, it was the Kasurigama.
Just a scythe. Anyways,
Just a normal
Stab.
ass scythe.
stab. Stab. D20.
What?
He rolled a 9, the first one.
What?
One that...
Okay, why'd you
Well, on
roll?
the first
why'd
one-
you roll?
so-
What? No.
Yeah,
I accidentally
so
rolled
I
it.
did that.
I accidentally rolled the advantage one. The
Stop
first one I rolled was a crit.
blind rolling for. Please stop blind rolling.
What am I? What do you mean blind roll?
Oh wait, I'm blind rolling. Wait, probably never mind. These are blind rolls. It's on me. Sorry, that's stupid.
What the?
There's a blind roll
What?
thing happening. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I need you to roll me a just flat d20, please. Just flat, 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 flat. I want to see what you do. Slash
All
it.
right, don't worry about the damage. That
Another
was
20.
okay. That's another 20.
Okay, dokie. D20. What's going on? Well, Alistair wants to kill a familiar.
You just
I
rolled
need
double 20s.
another I need another d20, please.
Third D20.
Are you about to erase his familiar over
I
here?
think you're about to erase the
No.
familiar.
I don't know, Chief. That sounds like what you're doing right now.
Ugh. So deal
It doesn't erase the
maximum.
familiar.
So maximum crit. So
It's enough to kill it.
24. 48.
Wasn't it like 51 when we had determined it?
50.
Oh no, 54.
50. Oh, yes. Is it? Maybe we'll crit.
Regardless,
Arc of
eh,
Obliteration, the
Yeah,
small
46,
creature.
24.
Yo, yo.
27 time.
54.
no, give her a second.
Yeah, that's 54. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Regardless,
Regardless, you chop its legs off and it disappears. Ah!
And I look inside the tent.
Tirsheal, you feel harmed.
What do you mean?
You feel like your legs have been, like, gnawed at badly, like someone, like, kicked you in the heels with a sharp blade. I say
That
heels, but you know what I mean.
That's not how familiars
Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's only because he critted. Poor familiar.
Yeah, I step in the tent to look inside.
So, like, are you going to do anything about this? Because this is like the third time since we've left he's blatantly disobeyed you, and if I'm not mistaken, you're the one who's supposed to be in charge.
And I've disobeyed under suspicion that he was being back, or something was going on with the Emperor, considering that we've seen robes and a crown.
Alright,
I'm not stupid.
Alistair, you walk into a tent and you see a few crates. One crate is... Did you guys close the lid?
Yes.
Okay. You see a room full of crates.
I've popped them all open.
Uh,
I'm doing a thorough investigation on some shit, because this seems shady as fuck.
alright. Make an
Huh?
investigation roll with advantage.
With advantage.
Or perception, sorry.
No,
I
I'm
don't
doing
know if it
investigation.
matters. No,
What?
you're better
Oh, that was
investigation.
a 6.
That's unfortunate. Wait 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right quick.
This has been an interesting session.
A lot has happened. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it's just wacky shit. It's been fun.
I am now possessed. Fucking Emsama has a goddamn crown on their head that refuses to leave their head.
Oh, that's
Tirsheal
gone
has
now.
a notebook.
No,
That's
the
still there.
crown. It's still there.
there.
It only leaves her when she dies, because that's how cursed items work.
They were only unconscious. They didn't.
Oh, right.
Unless remove curse, or they just fucking die. It doesn't leave them.
And Alistair's probably going to discover something very terrifying that may or may not cause a lot of situations to happen afterwards that we're not going to talk about until later.
Wait a minute. So if I have the crown, does that make me
Okay,
Empress?
with a 9, this
No.
is what you investigate. You look through this room and you see one of the chests you open, and you see a strange foggy crystal with it seems to have like a strange object inside of it. You look it over quick.
Yoinkers.
But it's a
It is a person-sized object. You cannot.
it is as
blame
big
it.
as the chest you open. They're like, and you're
Oh.
like, oh, that's why they're protecting it. Makes sense. It's a large crystal. Crystal Empire.
Then I
blah, blah, blah.
look and... So I see that there's an object in the crystal, right? Would I not investigate that as well?
It just seemed to you, it seems like a darkened crystal. For at first glance, as you're just like quickly looking through everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what you get with the 9. Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was popping, like, finding all the crates and shit. I'm sorry. My brain went to,
No, this is you quick looking through things like kind of hastily as you're
and that's
kind
the
of like
only thing that's the only thing that stands out is the crystal.
yeah, it's the only thing that kind of sort of stands out. Everything else, there is like a few other things like tribalistic, religious stuff.
Then what the fuck is up with this crystal?
It's dark and strange,
It's a weird crystal, man.
and it's
You
the
don't
size of the
have-
box.
You don't.
It's really heavy.
All right, now that I've done my investigation check across like the entire room, can I investigate the crystal itself?
Yes,
Since it's the only thing that stands out.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Come on, dice, roll a natural 1. I don't want shit to escalate this way.
Oh, it's
Come
gonna
on,
escalate.
dice.
No, it's gonna escalate.
Holy
The god. Oh.
Yes! Oh, okay.
The gods do not demand blood today.
It's a
That's an
really big
interesting
crystal.
crystal.
It's an interesting crystal, yeah.
I walk-
Really big crystal. Maybe it has some smudges on it.
We should get that shit loaded up. Find Steed, summon Kevin.
It's
I
just
know.
change it
I'm
to
fucking.
find
I don't
Kevin.
even. I don't even have enough spell slots. I was fucking around.
Look.
Boy over here just finds Kevin. Let's go.
Alistair, are you going to
Were
continue?
any of you calling for me? I'm sorry.
Don't bullshit. Are you going to continue disobeying orders?
Are you gonna continue pulling things from behind my back?
Are you going to continue being an unhinged jackass?
I'm just gonna
the
smack
entire
Tirsheal in the
time?
mouth. I'm just
You
gonna
can
smack him in the
fucking
mouth.
roll that attack, boy.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Can I just roll with my scythe for attack? It's not gonna do the
Yes.
same damage, but I don't have unarmed.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
added.
it's just your yeah. You can roll with your scythe if you want.
It'd be
Wouldn't that just be a strength roll?
15.
That
Yeah.
misses.
Okay. Then I try and pop you in the mouth, but you just catch my hand.
Alistair!
There's some. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna speak fucking candidly here with everyone. Something is going on, and I have a strong feeling that if the Empress was here, heads would be fucking rolling. So sorry if I seem a little out of line. You're under investigation for all the shit that you've done. Your name
Elaborate.
only means enough at a table. I'm sorry if I don't trust you. I follow your orders. They get done. I'm sorry they don't happen on your time. but neither did the war.
That has,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but noble squabbling and petty political bullshit isn't exactly what I'm talking about. Since we've left the city, you've acted like an unhinged jackass on multiple occasions, with little to no show of regard for the people around you.
Now, is this what elves call unhinged behavior? I don't know. Seems like an average bar night.
And I have to agree with Tirsheal with the way you've been acting.
Old Whitey
And
walks
as
over
for
to
the
the
item
campfire.
in that chest that I had my familiar guarding, the reason I didn't want you over there is I don't exactly trust you with what that item is. Given your age and the history of this empire. That is why I entrusted Haseo to see it, and we were trying to deal with it before the plasmoid did some fuckery and caused a tree to appear out of the ground where the old corrupted one was.
Then what the fuck was that crystal?
Isn't that a good thing that the tree showed up? Aren't they like religious aspects to you guys or
Oh,
something?
it's a very good thing, but now we have to fucking hide it.
Avoid explaining immense amounts of arcane fuckery, I will put it in this. That crystal is the corpse of someone. If I had to guess, I can't confirm because I'm not a historian. That would be someone back in Anira's job to do. But I have a very strong inclination that that is probably what is left of the former emperor, mind you. A man whose opinion around him is very controversial given new information we have about what he did. I don't exactly trust someone like you around that object because you used to serve under him.
So,
And I can understand that. My question now, Haseo,
Yes.
did you plan on keeping this from everyone as well?
We hadn't even been able to discuss the details because the aforementioned tree arrived.
Okay, so I'm going to hold up for a second, Alistair. For the order is for the people. Right now, as of this time period that you're living in, the Emperor currently is seen as a bad person. Someone who destroyed things and ruined the Empire. And is seen as a bad man. And
Yes.
so...
No, I see.
Then-
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
As me, as someone, no, I agree. Tirsheal made the right call. He, like, keeping Alistair out of the loop, fucking A1. Earlier, whenever I was, like, on my fucking, I don't know what the fuck I was on, like, for Alistair.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
been, this is all
But,
been just boiling up inside him, and he just let it all out.
So,
Had he have told me earlier, oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been much worse.
okay,
So
Yeah,
good,
I mean-
good call on you,
just a second.
Sophia. That
Uh,
no, that makes sense.
Old Whitey, while you're sitting down by the fire, for a moment you hear a voice again. What year is it, even now? This place looks unfamiliar. Honestly, the last thing I remember is death.
Oh.
Would Old Whitey remember the year?
The year is... Okay, so... Alright. So, in full context, it is the year 2556. The year, Age of Steam. But it is, well, actually, technically, it's 55 years after Calamity. Or 56 years after Calamity, sorry.
It's like, 2000 something?
Well, that could mean a lot of things. No, I don't know how long I was in wherever I was. Your mind is interesting.
I think there's plenty of room in there, isn't there? I'll knock on his head a little bit.
I'm not using much of it.
Pretty empty. Plenty of space up there.
Oh. It's strange. It's almost as if you fight without fighting. You're fighting yourself. Losing. Sealing things away. You're a strange one.
Take that as a compliment. So why exactly are you in my head, boys?
Someone released me from a prison. And I am free. But unfortunately, I had to go somewhere. There was no more vessels nearby.
I wonder who did that.
Oh, I really fucking
Yeah.
wonder, huh?
I have no idea who did that.
Really?
Ooh.
Wait, is there a name I can call you?
You should ask him for rent.
Can't ask for rent something in my head.
Hey, shit ass, do
My-
you pay rent?
My name?
Yeah, something I can call you.
Call me.
With a voice in my head. I already got those.
Huh. I don't remember. I'm sure it will come to me at time in time.
He's a kindred spirit.
We both don't remember shit.
You guys are
It's been
cheeky
too
mud.
long. That or something is causing it to not work. You can call me
Jack me.
Rio.
Oh, okay. That works too.
You may call me Via.
Via. So, I'm gonna assume like this. Seem about right? Ah, I was right.
Now, quick question. What's your opinion on landlords?
Shut up!
God damn it.
So what exactly happens if you finally, I don't know, leave my mind or find it very comfortable to stay in here?
You're strange. I'm content. If this is where I'm supposed to be, then I am here. If I were to have to move on, then it will be. I think we are stuck together for right now. May fate guide us, eh?
Yep. I have no
AKA,
idea.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm sure this will end well.
you ever get itchy under those scales?
Not in particularly.
Never thought about it.
Never thought about it. Maybe there's some.
Alright,
Maybe
so...
I've just been taking good care of them.
Alright, what are you guys doing here?
So to answer your
That's what I was
question,
about to ask.
to answer
Yes.
your question, Alistair, I don't fucking know. We were just about to. I was just about to try to figure that out when the damn tree grew. So, perfectly honest, I don't know. It's kind of out in the open already, so.
So, just to clarify, we have currently revealed a almost religious artifact, as well as a equally but less liked religious artifact in the form of a body and a crystal.
I would not call that religious.
Like I said, in the other direction.
Radio, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you.
And,
Fuck.
oh, you were saying things, my bad.
I was trying to answer Haseo.
My bad.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Continue.
No,
I
no,
can
no,
just
no,
roll
good.
off of that.
So, what? Do we keep going? Because, I mean, this seems like rewardable.
Finding
is-
the tree itself, we should immediately report to the Empress as well as the body.
Well,
I-
yes.
Have to agree. The issue with the body is we can't just take it back to the capital, considering who it could be in there and the mass amount of contention. If we bring that to the Empress, that is a political disaster for the other nobles waiting to happen.
Well, is there a better
Typically-
place to send it?
Well,
I actually agree with Tirsheal on this. I believe that we should leave maybe a couple here and then have the rest. Or if there's a way that we can send a message directly to the Empress.
Well,
Like an envoy.
it's got to move, right? Because we're going to be bringing these exact important people to
we
this
are not
location.
leaving this place. We are going
Oh,
to
well,
figure out a way to message the Empress,
Mhm.
and she'll, understanding of the dire fucking situation, she'll come here herself, hopefully.
Yes, but let's say she teleports here because important. And then there's just the corpse of the previous emperor still here. What happens?
Might I
That's
also
for
make
up
another
to her to
suggestion?
decide.
Seeing as there are two parties currently at conflict, or in the same party, I believe that I and Tirsheal should go. If anything happens to Tirsheal, Haseo will know that it was me. Therefore, I would be immediately to blame.
I mean,
At the same time, it also allows Haseo to stay and keep watch over the body, while me and Tirsheal go or Tirsheal explains what he found to the Empress, as I will remain silent.
So-
Anything that goes against what I have said, Haseo can immediately counter that and say that I have, for the fourth time, I look at Tirsheal,
cool.
disobeyed orders.
Just to clarify, what's the issue with us bringing it into town, but having them come here to find it? Makes it not bad?
Incredible discord.
You're not from the Crystal Empire. I
Nope.
have a brief
Tree huggers.
understanding of the histories.
Tree huggers.
All right,
The-
let's put it in Duragard standard. It's like another family fucking with another family and getting a grudge, and then multiple families get into this situation.
It's like
bring-
if your previous king destroyed half of your city in the deep core, and a bunch of people found his decrepit corpse in the middle of the tunnels.
And
It's
he is
it's
brought
this is gonna be really funny. The Duragar. It's gonna be very fun history fact for you guys. Duragar are a council with a sort of
They,
president, CEO that is the leader, sort of, but it is a council usually of the families.
Because-
It's like a representative of each of the different families type of thing. Anyways,
There was
Continue.
a king last time. We were,
Yes.
Never mind.
anyways,
So,
yes, a leader
To better
king.
explain, because the Empress is related to him by blood, that's us bringing that privately back to her would cause a massive rift between the daimyo who already have a problem.
And privately bringing her here would not be an issue.
It would
Correct.
allow her the option to at least summon the daimyo and ask what should be done, instead of bringing it in privately and making it a strict royal family issue.
Think about it like this. Would you invite one of your local fairies into your home?
No. They're
There
small
you go.
and feminine.
And carnivorous. Cannibalistic, even.
Oh yeah, some of them do that.
Regardless, calling
It-
the Empress here,
Tirsheal
best
tries to
thing to
think
do.
of the most.
because ultimately this is a fucking decision that's way above any of our heads.
It's
Not to
a
mention that this
decision-
is like a holy site now because of the fucking tree.
Oh, that too. This just makes it
So
10 times worse.
I guess the rest of us will clean the place up because this place
Right.
is disgusting.
I would say yes, it would be wise to
Olkin,
This
you're
is
clean up the corpses and the rotting flesh.
yes, it's actually a
Easy bit.
perfect site for a village. Its landscape is
But-
really nice, though the housing will need to be changed. The landscape will need to be fixed up a little bit, sanitized. Probably a brand new things in this place need to be done.
A lot
You
less
guys
people
do
see-
have resources, and you do have a supply wagon on you.
But that was meant for a different village.
That is meant for a different village, yes. And you can go to that village after.
So
Seeing
from
as
a-
there's a tree, a crystal tree, the Empress might change her directive and have us just set up camp for a village here instead.
yes.
Again, this is a decision that lies with the Empress herself and
Agreed.
the daimyo.
Okay.
Agreed.
Well,
Ultimately-
nonetheless, Olkin is going to take a moment, use fabricate, create a pickaxe, and he's just going to start rounding off all these random ass spikes all over the goddamn place that look disgusting.
Wait a moment, Holkin. You're a cleric.
Oh,
right?
he's doing it.
All work, no play.
If I've read many books, and from my understanding, clerics typically get the ability to send messages long distance.
Well, you're going to need me to sleep.
All right, we'll take a
Gonna
day.
need to sleep it
I guess
off.
we'll spend the rest of the day
Cleaning
this-
up. Let's go. Let's make this place presentable.
If you wish, Tirsheal, if this is agreeable with you, the proposition that I sent out.
It's
Oh, by the way, he's gonna use and abuse this. He is going to demand like everybody start working, and he's gonna make sure that everyone's like moving shit. And he's like, "You want me to call the Empress? Then work."
Hey,
Alright.
Haseo.
how many days travel would it take for us to get
Yes,
back
Caesar.
to the portal?
Haseo.
Yes, he's
This place smells.
I'll
It's
fix that.
stinging my nose.
I'll fix that in a moment. I'll fix that in a.
Can I poof for a moment?
Oh, sure. And go check. Oh wait.
Nope.
And
The
go-
small little ferret thing can get things in holes. It stays.
Or at
and
least
Go.
plug my
go ch-
nose.
No, you can go poof. Just go check up on how Tirsheal's familiar's doing.
All right. Nope. You'll fabricate a couple of corks, drop them on the ground, turn around, go right back. I get
What
2
the
channels.
fuck?
I snap my fingers and he's gone.
Okay.
He does not care.
Alright. You guys clean things up. Depending on how you're cleaning, if you're cleaning with actual physical cleaning, if you're not
Hold
doing
on.
anything physical and you're using magic like prestidigitation or things like that, then you won't have to
Vulcan
make
will
a
not
check.
accept this.
If you're doing
Vulcan-
physical labor, athletics checks.
Athletics. Olkin will
Uh,
not call if we do not actually clean up.
I
You sure you want the
How
old
many
man to do
days
that?
travel would it be to get back to the
3
Oracle?
days, something like that, because that's how long it. That's how many days it took us to get here.
I can summon us a steed.
So Oaken is going to be in a
Is it-
commandative position.
Yes, I will be taking charge.
I really don't have the athletics to do physical labor. I have a -2.
Press.
You got cleaning magic? If you don't, pick
I
up.
got prestidigitation.
Yeah, that's cleaning magic. How
Thank
do you
God.
think I cleaned the table?
He kind of looks at all the tents
Well-
and all the fabric that you could clean, and is just like, nah, we're just gonna burn that anyway.
Hey,
I
it
start
starts,
just
starts,
Yeah.
stamping my feet in the puddles of blood.
Anybody who can't physically do things, grab corpses, throw them into a body pile, and start burning.
Alright.
I'm
I'm
dead.
going.
First thing I'm going to do is going to move the fucking body of the Emperor to a more secure location.
We
Next
don't
to the
have a
tree
more
would be
secure
good. That way you
location.
can check both or hold around
I-
both.
I would say this
Is putting the
that
crystal
it
near the
is-
other big crystal a good idea? I don't know
Oh,
how you're
no,
matching
I'm
it.
not
Good
putting it
point,
in
good
disastrous
point.
idea. That sounds like a disastrous idea. Plus, I think
I'm-
its current location is fine. It is
I was going
secured
to.
and
I
doesn't-
was going to put it up
box.
there where the chief tent was.
oh, you guys are in a
Oh, Haseo.
desert still, just so you know.
What?
You guys are still technically in a desert. So you guys do got to make athletics checks if you're doing physical labor. Even if you're if you're not doing as much physical labor, you're still sitting in the sun and you're a water creature. You still need to make me a con save, Tirsheal.
I splashed some soul sake on Tirsheal.
That is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a very bad idea.
So Tirsheal,
Careful.
not Tirsheal. Alistair, you
Good
wanted
job.
to say something?
Alistair.
Yes. If you would like, and I hand you my immovable rod, you can place this over the crate so it cannot be moved whatsoever.
I just wanted at least a little bit closer to the center. That way, if somebody, for whatever reason, if somebody does try to take it, they'll have to take it from the center and not off of the side.
So
That's fair.
could-
Either way, I have to wait one. I at least have to rest one night so that I may regain my magical prowess.
so Old Whitey
Yo.
and Moxie. Olkin comes up to you and kind of demands you guys start cleaning things up as we're preparing this place for the Empress, and among other things.
So
So, kind of like almost military-esque. Gets you guys, hut, get things going.
Points-
Time to get
points
things
to the
straight. Go, go, go,
His
go,
best
go,
bet.
go.
his best bet with old Whitey is acid splash and scorching ray.
Yo, scorching
Oh.
rays, fire damage. Start burning
It-
things I designate to burn.
It's triggering
I
something in
point
old
to the
Whitey's
crowd.
core memories.
So
I point to the crown inside
I was
of me.
going to say I was going to start prestidigitating the filth from the sand, but after doing that, I was going to go down and retrieve what's her name from the cart.
Alright, Snow Fort wasn't supposed to be one of my spells. It's a spell based on my race. But it used a spell slot.
Yes, I'll-
So I have 3 second level spell slots.
Haseo, does this work for you as well?
Right.
Sure.
Should be
All
enough
right.
for old Whitey to start setting fire to a
So,
lot
if
of
you
things.
start doing things, if you're not doing anything physical, don't worry about it. But if you are,
Wait.
I will need con saves from everybody.
Con save, you say?
I'm helping Haseo move the
And if you're
The
doing
crystal.
physical things,
I will
athletics
help
checks
him.
as well.
We're moving. So we're gonna move the Emperor's corpse into this tent. That way, it's closer to the
Any
center.
magical
Okay,
items,
run
please
off.
bring them here so I can change my
why
resist.
well, true. We could do we definitely should think about that.
I'm making a con
why not
save.
why don't we just fly up and put it up here? Since both of us are carrying it, it's half as heavy.
I could also,
Yeah.
regrettably, I could cool people off too.
Or we could just put it on the altar.
Yes.
That's poor
No,
taste.
yeah, first off, poor taste. 2, not hidden.
And
That's why they're
3,
10.
a sacrificial altar with the emperor's corpse on it. What
Corp?
the fuck
Corp.
am I?
Corp?
Yeah, with the emperor's corporation.
Nah, I see the
that's
Empress.
why we just moved the tent
Alright.
on top of it.
I have to get going.
Yeah, I also have to get
Take
going.
care. You're amazing. Be safe.
Okay.
Drive
We're
Okay.
safe.
basically just doing final touches anyway. We're just cleaning up.
I would be able to do 3 casts of Scorching Ray then. It says 2 because apparently it counts Snorfort as one of my spells. It's supposed to be one of my racial things.
So just give yourself a spell slap back.
Yeah, it's not, no, I'm gonna be using them anyways to fucking burn down half this place.
I was gonna go soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just about to. Aha!
Anyways,
I'm
vanish.
definitely
that work?
carrying my weight.
Wow.
Did that work? The 2 of you.
Haseo,
What?
we're both carrying the crystal up here.
Did that work on both of you? Did you both get a proc?
Proc of what?
Okay, that
Roll
would
athletics.
that seems to be a no. Let me try again. Haseo, make me a.
Oh. Now
Yeah.
I got it. There you go, 21.
Sick.
I help. I did the
All right,
help.
Mad
thing.
King needs to go to work.
Me too.
Yeah, I need to-
Shroomy also needs to go to work. So I'm gonna end session here. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm gonna stop the music. Right. Thank you all so much for joining us for today's session of For the Crystal Empire. I hope you all enjoyed today's session. It was full of absolute fucking chaos.
As usual.
And
That's
like
the good
always, it's wonderful. I'm so used to it by now. I think Wednesday is cursed to be chaos incarnate.
It's fine.
Anyways,
I mean, we just ran into a crystal tree and a dead emperor. You know, normal shit.
Nobody got
thank you
possessed,
all
you know.
for the subscriptions, the follows, the resubs, all the things, hugs. You're all wonderful. Thank you so much, and you'll have a wonderful rest of your night.